Now then, everyone, little pre-roll from me. Dan Nightingale and Friends is on sale. I'm doing an autumn tour of stand-up with some of my mates. I'm getting back out on the road all over the country. Starts in August, runs through to the end of February 2027. So it's autumn 26, spring 27, Dan Nightingale and Friends. It's going to be me going out, doing 40, 50 minutes, do a little bit of crowd work, do my new set. It's going to be great stand-up, and then a break, and then some of your pod favorites who I basically want to hang out with and I want to watch them work. So it's not a full tour. It's something a little different. At least 2 brilliant stand-ups that you know and love in the second section. Ishan's doing a load with me. I've got Phil Nicol doing a few. Rob Mulholland's doing a few. Names you love. So, dannightingale.com. I am going all around the country. There's also dates in Dublin and Belfast. Come and see some stand-up with me, back out on the road for the first time since 2024 because I've been lazy. I'm excited to come and do stand-up for the lids. Tickets available now. dannightingale.com. See you there. Appreciate you. Enjoy the episode. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Have a Word podcast. Before we get going, a couple of things to tell you. Massive show, Patreon special, live event, 31st of May at Content. We are doing
Stars in Their Eyes, which is it's an old game show from years ago where you get people who go, hey, listen, today I'm going to be Rihanna. And they would go back, look like Rihanna, come out, sing like Rihanna, hopefully do it well, and they'd win. But we're doing it.
An iconic TV show. It's going to be an iconic Patreon special. All of the lads you see on camera at Have a Word are going to be doing a song. I have seen some of the artists that are being picked. Wild choices.
Yeah.
Borderline unacceptable.
Yes.
We've got a live band. It's going to be brilliant. And we've got 4 or 5 podcast legends. Johnny Bongo has been announced.
Alfie and Jesse.
I'm also going to say Sandro Ford is coming up. A recent Hall of Fame entry, guest and co-host. Sandro Ford will be performing as well. Two or three more to announce.
Yes, tickets are in the bio below. Not many tickets left. This is sounding like hotcakes. As you imagine, we'll never do this ever again. So go get your tickets.
Also sign up to Patreon, patreon.com/haveawordpod. We are the biggest Patreon in the UK for a reason. Nearly 32,000 lids, can't be wrong. Sign up for as little as £3 a month and you get the massive back catalogue of all the Patreon exclusives we've done since 2021. And then
60
all
now.
of the Patreon specials.
Yeah. Everything we've ever done. If you sign up for £3, you get every minute of everything we've ever done at your fingertips. It's worth £3. Also, going forward, you get early access to tickets. You get things like Film Club that we do. You get early access to Mad That being Harry do. It's the best £3 you'll spend all month. It's a no-brainer.
Patreon.com/haveawordpod. Enjoy the episode because
it was a bloody belter.
Wag wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game from the heart of Liverpool with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
This episode is brought to you by NordVPN, the very best in protecting your online activity.
Go Ed, get on me.
There's a tired energy in here today. Carl's yawning a lot.
Just a bit of an earlier one, isn't it?
I was tired. We recorded yesterday. Man was tired. I felt like you were giving me loads of... Like, sometimes we podcast in, it feels like everyone's going, go on, Dan. And I was like, I'm too tired to...
You were like, don't talk about Alan.
I know, but it feels a bit... That does feel a bit shitty.
He gets
Why?
it.
No, because it's someone that listens to the pod and you're just being cunty about it.
No, we're being content about you. He's fine.
Alan's
No, he's-
fucking sound as. We love Alan.
Oh, right.
That's
With
not
my
us-
Uncle Robert, I'm like, that is absolutely fair game.
No, Alan's cool. It's just the joke is the dynamic.
Alan gets the podcast. He knows what's going on.
He gets the vibe, man. Pod Baby's 5 years old tomorrow.
Whoa!
Is it 5 years?
5 years. Announced on the podcast
Pod baby.
5 years ago.
Jack.
So I know Remy's important, but it's not.
He's 5 years old.
Is he 5? It feels like 5 years. Yeah, 5 years old tomorrow. We're going Legoland in Manchester.
Big week for you, innit? Like,
Anniversary party. There's too much going on. Luckily, I booked to Close the Frog 5 times. Great.
Is it a Legoland Manchester?
Yeah,
There is a Legoland. You know how in Windsor it's like Legoland. At the Trafford Centre it's like Legoland.
Oh, it's in the Trafford Centre.
I think it's
okay.
it's sort of.
It's like
Does he like
Legoland
Lego?
Do you like
experience.
Lego, yeah?
Oh yeah, should have asked. He loves Lego. What he does, he goes, oh, Lego, and then gets it all out, and then gets to page 1 of the instruction and goes, Daddy, and then I have to build the Lego.
I got him some Lego for Christmas.
Thank you for that. It was really fun for me to make.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, he really enjoys it. Plus, what are you meant to do with a 5-year-old? We had his party on Saturday. We had out Zippies, the soft play in Chester. That was sound. 2 hours of flying about. Someone that clearly was on the counter selling cheese toasties 20 minutes before got dressed in a Mario outfit, came out, and I could tell that he fully believed that was
Mario was in Mario and Luigi.
Mario Balotelli.
It was Mario
All the
Balotelli.
simulators let me love you.
He just loved that sort of 2012 era Balotelli. He was
Did he have the vest on?
creative. You know,
Jack had the Why Always Me vest on. He believed it was the real Mario. When are you going to tell him that's load of bollocks?
I saw it in his eyes. Not on Sunday morning because it was magical. This is fucking shit. He's making cheese toasties. You're a knobhead. Grow up. Like, this is cancelled. These are all fucking idiots.
Should have took his ass off and gone, it's him. Unless he thinks the cheese toasty guy is Mario.
No, I think he truly believed.
What did he do?
He was going, Mario, I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. And then he had the first selfie. And the kids, it's mesmerised. They're idiots. It's great. And so we'll take him to Legoland tomorrow. Great. I don't know what else you're meant to do for a 5-year-old.
I used to have a bit, I think it might be on Club Comic or maybe just like an old clip about how stupid kids are with stuff like that. And like going to a McDonald's birthday party and believing like the CEO had flown in for your birthday, like to speak Mackie's. Be like, Ronald McDonald was at my birthday. Took time out of his busy schedule running a multinational conglomerate to come and see me.
What else did you do with him?
That was just his party. So that was Sunday morning.
His
was
boys
the
were party.
there.
Any girls?
Got the boys and girls. He's still young enough that I think when they get to about year 2 and year 3, they're a bit like, you're a girl. Like when they're in reception, he's mates with the boys, but there was some siblings as well.
Has he got any girlfriends?
He's got a girlfriend.
What's her name?
What's her name? Don't say her name.
It begins with an A, but I won't say it.
Alan.
It's quite a traditional name.
What was he? Did you just like take it out and like?
Is she coming on Sunday to your anniversary party?
I don't know. It's just basically whether.
I was joking.
No,
There's kids there. There's a kids magician there.
Yeah, but I thought that was just for Ethan and Jack.
That'd be really intense for the kids magician, wouldn't it? Just my 2 kids with my daughter pretending she's 2.
Yeah, but have you seen the guy that invites like a magician over just to his house and it's just him?
Yeah.
And he does like loads of impersonators. Gets impersonators to impersonate at each other.
It's great.
One of the best Instagram.
Yeah.
So there's loads of kids coming.
It's about 20 odd kids.
Oh, sound.
60, 70 adults, 20 kids.
Well, when you say it's a kid's magician, I don't really know what the difference between a kid's magician and a proper one is.
I don't think he's doing like David Blaine shit where he puts like a fucking Coke can up his ass and it comes out of his eyes.
I haven't seen that episode.
I would pay extra. I think we might get a few complaints from some of the.
Is it more just like basic tricks?
Well, I haven't seen it, but listen, Danny Mac has booked the kids magician twice for his kids' parties, and Danny Mac is a pretty good judge of what's decent and what's not.
Yeah.
If you talk like Danny Mac, if Danny Mac puts a bill together, usually a really good bill because he's got a good eye for it. Like I think he's quite a stern critic, and he's said, "Oh, it's fucking class." So I'm going on Danny Mac's recommendation. This is a guy that I used to work with back in the day on the circuit, who's now.
Are the kids there till 1 a.m?
The kids are hopefully there till about 9.
Is it Wacky Woody?
It's Wacky Woody.
Oh, sick. Class. Yeah, apparently he's brilliant.
Good. That's good. I don't know why I wasn't naming him. I was like,
You have named him earlier.
all right, yeah, we've got Wacky Woody, mate.
And after the kid's magician, that's when the kids get sent home and the drugs come out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
loads.
other people.
Yeah. There's a kid. We're going to do a little kids disco, and then Ross is going to play some music, and I've blagged Finn. Hopefully, Finn's going to play a few tunes. So yeah.
You know what to sing, Finn.
So yeah, it is a big party. Fifth birthday. Fifth party's on Sunday, and then the 5th birthday tomorrow. Can't believe it. 5 years old.
So he's one hand now. Like that's what they say in it, and then he goes on to his other hand.
All right.
Is that what they say?
I remember that being a big thing. Like you one whole hand. I was stupid. I was 5.
I think that was your granddad was just trying to like make you
Worked.
smile.
Usually when I ask him how old are you, he doesn't have to go, hang on, let me think it through. 2021. He's pretty good.
Does he care about his birthday?
Yeah, he cares. Yeah, he's into it. He got in bed with me this morning and went, "What's tomorrow?" And I did the I don't know, nothing important. So he's into it mainly because he knows he's going to get presents.
What have you got him?
A little go-kart thing,
Sick.
pedal power.
You can sit in it.
Yeah,
I loved
Sound.
them as a kid.
Yeah, totally. He wanted an electric one, but I was like, they are so shit. Everything that we've got, those big, we've had them in the past, the ride-on ones. They look the idea of them is amazing. You're going to sit on it and fly off, but they're slow as shit, and they go for 10 minutes, and then it just runs out of battery, and you've got to charge it up again.
Petrol?
Well better to get an 80s style little
Like a Focus or something?
Yeah.
Kind of a
Focus?
petrol one. Not like a car, but you can get petrol-powered ones of them. And then you can do I think it's 22 miles an hour limit, around the estate.
Sound. The estate. Well, just get him on the lawnmower. Just get a pet. He can do the back garden. Fucking class. So no, but I wanted to get him one of those drift ones.
They're
with
great.
the
Green
with the big
machines.
front wheel and then the little drift wheel, but he wasn't into it.
They're great.
But that's a good 5th birthday present, isn't it?
What else is he getting? Footy boots?
He's already got footy boots. Bit
But
of
you just won't
Lego.
let him wear them. You just won't let him wear
He
them.
can play as much footy as he wants. I'm just not forcing him to play footy. Rob Thomas was all over me for that. Oh, you fucking rat.
Good.
You need to get him down there.
Good.
He can go. Once he
No, he
works out.
can't go.
Off you go.
Once he works out.
You can go.
Once he works out, when it's on, the email address to book. Yeah, he can go.
I want to tell him
Hey,
on
we're
Sunday.
getting it. Yeah, we're getting in his ear.
I'm telling him on Sunday, mate, why haven't you played footy? Yeah, you weird, you. Make him feel stupid.
I'm bringing 10 footies.
Yeah.
And when he gets bored of one, I'm just going to get another one out. I'll be like, do you know you could play this twice a week, Saturdays and Sunday leagues? Your dad would love
Me
to
and
take
your
it.
Uncle Carl are going to take you. High in the sky. He's allowed to play footy whenever he wants. Big garden, goal, footy. He's got footy boots. Does he? No. I'm not
Because he's
fucking...
playing with you who hates footy.
He's
and
playing with
dogs.
who?
You.
Me. Yeah. Okay.
That Oliver Cromwell.
You're going to have to back that
You're
up
going to
with
have
some
to
information.
give a bit of context on
I
that.
thought you'd be all out. He banned football, didn't he? And kissing and Christmas.
Yeah, he was a
Wow.
miserable bastard.
Might
You
be
ate-
the
you ate all of
worst
those.
man ever.
Yeah, do you not know about Oliver? Oliver Cromwell hated everything.
He banned Christmas kissing and football.
He was a Puritan.
Yeah.
Puritan. Go on, what
Nailed
else?
it.
Shut down
Nailed it.
theatres,
Yeah,
closed all the pubs.
That's not
you
gay.
weren't allowed to laugh. Comedy's it's woke nonsense.
Hang on, who was he though? What was he doing? Was he in charge? Wasn't he
He
someone
The
was-
who made-
Lord Protector.
He's the only person ever to turn down being king. He became the leader of the country, and he was so miserable that they went, let's have a king back.
That's not true at all.
It's basically true.
He
though, isn't it?
died.
You know, but then his son was made.
Yeah.
That's
His
quite
son was
miserable. that.
king, but not king.
Yeah, his son was a gobshite. And they were like, listen, we don't want a king, but why don't we let Cromwell's son be the thing? And he was dog shit, so he was gone after a couple of years.
When was this?
1650s.
Oh, so there was just no kings for a bit?
Yeah, we chopped Charles the Second's head off.
And then Charles III came back. They were like, listen, these lot have been shit. Come back.
He did the Eminem rap on Horrible
He
Histories.
did.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Is that how you remember it?
I'm not sure if it was the real Charles II. Though.
Yeah, so I'm just like Oliver Cromwell. It's the same.
But why did people listen to him? Did it stop kissing and playing footy?
Yeah, well, I think they
Well,
had to.
imagine how dirty kissing would have felt if it was banned. That would have been hot.
Yeah.
Well, because they banned priests as well at one point. That's why Guy Fawkes was going to blow up the House of Parliament or something like that, wasn't it?
Wow, that's way off as well.
Didn't they have secret?
That's so far off.
They had secret priests. I've been to York. There's a pub there.
That's about the Reformation, isn't it? That's about Protestants and Catholics.
Something like that.
You know what I thought? I thought we were celebrating him trying to blow it up, but we're not. We're celebrating the fact that he didn't. Joe Bobby night.
Yeah.
I thought it was like,
That's why we burn him.
Yeah, but I thought it was like he gave it a go, but it wasn't.
Good on him.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It
They
was,
got pretty close. They weren't far off. They had enough explosives
gunpowder plot.
under the Palace of Westminster to fucking blow it sky high. They got unlucky.
Who was the fella back then? Who was he trying to kill? Who was running the country?
James the First.
Right, so what...
1600, wasn't it?
What would have been the ramifications there?
They were trying to kill a Protestant king.
Because he was rewriting the Bible.
Oh, is that the King James Bible?
Yeah.
That must be, yeah.
He can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, Catholics were
Someone
getting
wrote it.
ground into the dirt at the time.
That's it.
And they had you couldn't hear mass. So rich Catholic families had what they call priest holes.
Yeah, they had. This is what I'm saying. Secret priests. They had
got
like a
them now
little
as well.
little cupboard that they had a priest in, and they'd open up and go, "Give me Sunday mass," and then they'd close it again for next week. It was
And
like
then
that.
the authorities would come around and go, "You've got a priest here," and they'd be like, "No, we just got big cupboards."
There's Hans Lander.
The police
looking
was
for priests.
stupid.
You're hiding them in the cupboards, aren't you?
What's in here? Loads of cushions. Don't even look in there. We're a rich family. We're a rich Catholic family. We're allowed cushions, aren't we?
Get on this for a cushion-related news.
Oh God, this has got to be a script.
Caution news.
Right, birthday to the Puritans. To cushion-related news.
Can we
Cushion
make
update.
cushion news a feature?
So, as has been well documented, got a little pooch. Last night was first night where me and Alex went out without him. Went on date night. I'm a little bit ropey today because I had like 4 or 5 Guinness, 2 glasses of wine, and 3 cocktails.
Yeah, because you got the best missus ever who goes, "What do you want to do on date night? Get shit-faced at really nice cocktail bars."
No,
Fucking class.
we just had a quiet one and had some food, really.
And how many drinks?
10.
5 Guinness, 2 glasses of wine, and 2 cocktails.
Yeah, which is nice food.
It's a chilled Monday.
What a life.
It is a chill. To be fair, I had 2 of the Guinness before I accidentally got to the pub a bit early. She wasn't.
Nightmare.
She had.
What time did we say we're meeting? 7? It's 2. God, I'm always early. We should start having meetings in pubs. Come on, lads. Where is everyone? Been here 4 hours.
Yeah, and we had a great night. Class little Monday night date night. And I don't know why I'm even telling you that, to be honest, because it's nothing to do with the cushion news. So the cushion news is
Caution news.
got a dog, got him a really nice crate. Now, when you get a dog's crate, they recommend that you get one that is basically the size of the dog.
For when you have children in a few years and then you've got the crate for the kids. Nice.
Size of the dog grown up.
No, the size of the dog now, and then you sell that one and get another one. Like sort of as and when they grow, because the whole point of crate training essentially is dogs are like den making animals and they want to feel safe. So if they can get really like tight in, they're like, nothing can hurt me here. I'm comfy.
In 6 months, when Remy is about 75 kilograms, you're going to need a 3-bedroom semi for his crate. It's exciting, isn't it?
So what I did, I was like, well, I'm not buying and selling crates because I can't be arsed. So I got a bigger one and I bought like some cushions to pad it out, and I'm just going to remove the cushions as and when, he gets big enough. The crate came with a base cushion. It's very comfy for him. I've had a lot of compliments on the crate. People who've seen it online, like, it's a nice
I thought you
crate
meant
then.
from him.
Yeah, he's like,
Pissed. He was on date night as well.
So, obviously, a crate can get a little bit smelly because he's just sleeping in there all the time. He hasn't had any accidents in it or anything like that, but you want to be able to change it. So I said to Alex, I was like, see, the company we got the crate from, just see how much it would be to just get some extra bedding. 400 quid? No, 300 quid.
How much was the crate?
£2,000.
The crate with everything was 500.
I just buy a new crate.
Yeah, exactly, but I don't need a new crate. Then I'll have to get rid of a crate.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, well, instead of all the fuss, just the cushion. Now, the cushion is maybe the size of that, like, tabletop. 140 quid. What could possibly be in that?
Can't you make your own?
Yeah, he's always making cushions.
Or just find someone that makes cushions.
Does that feel like a lot? Am I?
No, that's ridiculous.
Is it what's? Is it respect? Is it piss proof or what's?
No.
Surely just like a cushion in it.
Can't you just throw?
I imagine because it's like custom made to the size of the crate, maybe.
Yeah, but like
And you're
that
sleeping.
feels a lot for precision, doesn't it?
Can't you just go to TK Maxx Home and get some cushions that are in the sale?
I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Pad it out.
Well, I padded it out with ones from Tesco.
Why don't you just take the cushion now to like the dry cleaners?
Because then what's he going to sit on while it's in the dry cleaners?
Oh yeah.
I have had that thought, Carl. I could just clean it. The only reason we're getting the other one is so that I can clean it.
Right.
And then
so you
swap
got
it
a
out.
switch.
Yeah, 140 quid.
Is he sleeping? The second pod baby.
He's flying. Like, in a good way.
Is he sleeping or flying?
He's class. The only thing with him is when he gets a bit tired, he hasn't quite learned he's not allowed to bite people or their clothes yet. But like he's not supposed to have. Like apparently this goes on until about 16 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
He's only 11 weeks. But he knows his name. He knows loads of commands. He like if he goes in the crate. Sometimes during the day, if I put him in the crate, he's like, I don't want to be in here, so let me out right now. And if I just ignore him for about 4 minutes, he just goes to sleep.
So people who don't train dogs properly, what do? Do they just go, you don't need a crate, just let him sleep anywhere? Like, what are the mavericks who, when they end up with a dog who's clearly not trained?
Beds.
And we've all seen them.
Yeah.
A dog bed.
Well, some people just have a dog bed. Some people just let, like, I can now go to the shop. If I'm looking after him on my own, I can go out for an hour or two. And if he's in the crate, he will just go asleep. And it makes them feel more comfortable, like Carl said as well. Like, often dogs, if they're left on their own, have like a protective attitude. So if they're in the crate, they're like, I just need to make sure I'm all right in here. If you leave them in your house, they're like, I've got to look after the kitchen, I've got to look after the dining room, I've got to look after all these places.
Right.
So that's when they get a bit destructive and a bit frustrated because it's a fucking baby essentially. You've got to, like, I've read everything on it because it's a Rottweiler, and if you get it wrong, you've got a fucking violent terrorist living in your house. And I just want him to be like a nice, calm, good lad, and he's well on his way. He can go for a walk on Monday as well. I thought it was 2 weeks after his vaccination he can go on Monday. So
That's good. You're just going to get stopped constantly.
I already do.
Yeah.
It can't be more than now when they see him in his sling or his pram and they're like, hey, my God, little puppy.
It's all the fellas.
I heard that if you let if the dog thinks it's top dog in the house in the pecking order,
Sit by your feet.
that if it thinks it's top dog, it'll try and we had my stepmom had dogs, and she got a dog trainer to tell her, you can never let the dog go on the couch, on the top of the couch, and sit up there, because that's the dog going, I'm top dog, you're below me, because in a pack the alpha sleeps highest. And she was like, it's rubbish. And you're like, yeah, don't know.
I've never heard that. Like,
there's also ones where if you let them sit at your feet, apparently that's them having dominating. But that's the opposite of that. So it's who you believe in it.
But if a dog thinks it's the top dog in the pack, as in it thinks the humans are below it in the pack,
that's the same as sitting at the feet.
When the humans go out, they go mental and start ripping up the house because they're like, hang on, I'm the top dog. Where have you gone? I need to protect you. So they fucking like a well-trained dog goes, yeah, you've gone. It's fine. You'll be
Jack
back.
sit on the back of the couch?
Yeah, always. Yeah, he's the top dog. When we go to Legoland, bitch.
you have to if you proper deep dive on it, like my algorithm at the minute is all like dog trainers, and there's a few of them that are really nice, and then there's one fella who I'm convinced he thinks I owe him money. Like the way he talks to me through my phone. He's like, getting a dog, right, well, here's what you got to do. The dog's going to try and fucking kill you and all your family, and you've got to listen to me and give me money, or the dog's going to fucking kill you. And listen, mate, you're a cunt, I'm clever, I know how to look after dogs, and hey, listen to me, or your dog's going to murder everyone. Yeah? Because if he thinks he's in charge, he's just going to be It's fucking exhausting.
What you pay him for?
What?
What you pay him for?
He has like courses and
Online dog coaching.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about as well. It's annoying because I'm getting so many of these like content creators who are like, right, I'm a dog trainer, listen to me, and so many of there's a lot of it's consistent, but also there's some contradictions, like you're saying, like this sitting up there or sitting down there, and you just have to pick the one that feels like it makes the most sense to you, because I just don't like. There's a couple of things where you both can't be right, but as annoying as he is, a lot of the things he says make sense.
He's on it. He's just gone for an aggressive tone with it.
Yeah.
Like Wallace sits on the back of the couch because he copies the cat. Well, I don't know if the cat's trying to be top dog, or he's just a cat.
Top cat.
Wallace thinks he's a cat most of the time because he just follows the cat. But again, it's just make sure your dog isn't a dickhead. It's that make sure it doesn't hurt somebody. Make sure you.
Yeah, and if it's behaving badly, maybe change some of the stuff you're doing, because that's the indicator, isn't it? If things are going wrong,
same
but
as having a
maybe
baby, you've got to make sure Jack doesn't go to school and just fucking punch someone in the face.
Or shoot everyone.
Yeah.
The two of the biggest worries as a parent. Should we let him take the gun? I think the school will frown upon it.
It's just a dog's more accelerated version of that. Like he's got probably like 6 months to drive these fucking things, and you're still doing it 5 years later, aren't you?
Do you think it's mad that like how stupid humans are at the start compared to other animals? Like I've been thinking about this all week. Like I'm watching my dog like walk around and pick up like sit and come here and wait for your dinner
Within 11 weeks.
Within 11 weeks, and humans just fucking poo themselves for years, don't they?
Sharks are born swimming. We poo in our pants until someone says, "Can you stop doing that?" And you go, "Oh, fucking hell!" Like.
When do they, like the first 6 months, maybe the first 3 to 6 months, it is just. That's it.
Forsyth.
Isn't that cause we wear pants though?
Will you be shit?
That's the mistake you're making.
I
If
don't-
you've got
I
a
don't think
baby, just keep the nappy off. They'll learn.
I don't think babies would take themselves in the garden.
No, but you could take them out in the garden.
You know what I mean? It's like Jack was 3 or 4. He was standing up, talking, and pooing in his pants. Like he had all these cognitive skills and was like, "I'm not doing that one."
Yeah, but early on, they don't even have the cognitive skills. Like, there's no 11-week-old baby that knows come here and sit down.
That'd be mad.
That'd be fucking weird if they did. Come here! And the baby's like. dragging
And dogs
itself.
can just walk straight away. Like, they can just walk. Is this not
there is a
the stuff
reason
that
for it.
plagues your mind?
Isn't it because we're born way too early for our development?
Leave us in.
Whoa. What? Is this news?
I swear
No, I've
that's true.
seen something
You
about
want
every
you
other
want a
animal.
3-year pregnancy?
No, but I swear, like we're
Elephants
born,
do, don't they?
we're born too early for, like we're just pushed out. And
Yeah,
it's
but
just
dogs' pregnancy is 9 weeks.
We're just pushed out.
From come to walking, dogs are 9 weeks.
Full-term pregnancy, it doesn't end at 9 months because women are like, no, I've had enough of this, push it out. I think it happens pretty naturally.
Yeah, no, a minute. Humans are born in a state of physiological prematurity compared to other mammals because of our large brains. We're born 12 months too early.
Oh, really?
You also can't grow further as well because you'd just be like,
Yeah, you're too
yeah,
small.
you'd be knocking the back doors in, wouldn't you?
Be knocking
If
the
those women could just keep us in a bit longer, we'd be doing so much better. Lazy.
When pregnant ladies, when their waters go, that's
piss?
that's a mad.
Oh, that's amniotic fluid, isn't it?
It's all that's when it's time. Like that's not on you. We'd be like, I'm bored, I'm pushing it out. Your body goes, listen, this is happening. Just open the gate.
I just mean evolutionary wise.
Yeah.
We're born too early.
With that, what's up with the placenta?
Man.
Is that like a hip hop line? Yo, man, what's up with the placenta?
Like, do they have to give birth to that, don't they?
Eventually, yeah, they pass it, yeah, and then the man eats
Would
it.
you eat it, Harry?
Well, I know people do, don't they? I mean,
he doesn't eat burgers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Would he eat?
no.
No. See,
It's too meaty. I mean, it's like definition. It's like the most meaty thing ever, isn't it? Placenta.
In my head, it's like a square, like a perfect square.
Square sausage.
waffle.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not. It's ugly in
See,
it.
in my head, it looks like a wet plastic bag.
Oh, see, we've all got.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Never thought of that. We've all got different
Two
ideas.
kids and I couldn't tell you what it looks
Does
like.
anyone know what it looks
It's like awful, innit?
that's what I think it is. I'm gonna have a little look. What does placenta look like?
Wow, you want to ruin your own morning.
there you go, Carl.
Oh, it looks like a jellyfish.
Does look a bit like a jellyfish.
That's what I sort of meant.
Oh, see, no, in my head it was a square.
So is that the baby scran then?
Is that it's
how
like
it
the
feeds.
Oh
it's
my
like the feeding
God.
station?
Yeah, it's ugly as fuck.
Do the babies like absorb it through osmosis, or do they like
Yeah.
like have a bit?
They're connected to it.
Okay.
Did
It
you
looks
eat
like-
it, Dan? You didn't, did you?
Oh yeah.
Dan versus food.
Dan versus placenta. Oh.
What's the benefits of the man eating it?
It's meant to like.
Isn't it
connection.
full of like vitamins and stuff because it's
I'll just
feeding
go,
it all
I'll
to
just
the
go
baby.
Holland and Barrett, mate. Like I'm good.
I think it's meant to be
That's
your
big
connection.
placenta getting in your ear, mate.
Meant to be your connection to the baby, isn't it?
Wait, is
No.
it,
We haven't got a physical connection to the baby.
it's also like protein in it though.
It's half
like
my spunk though, innit?
Yeah, I don't think it comes out and your cock like starts glowing though.
I'll remind Jack of that on his birthday tomorrow. Yes, I know she fucking birthed you, but you're half my spunk. Enjoy Legoland. And don't tell that. That's between you and me.
Daddy,
All right.
what's spunk?
I'm half his spunk.
I think it's like a ritual, like, oh, I'm part of it because I've eaten its fucking dinner plate.
I think it's pretty. Listen, no offense if you did it. It's like a hippy dippy thing that has been done for the last few years. I don't think. Like, I think that's a very like that's the connectivity between you and the
Just
child.
think they shit themselves. Well, you don't eat that. Like the
No.
mum shits their undies everywhere, and we don't go. I'll eat that because
You've got to like. That's your job as a man during the pregnancy, isn't it? You've got to sort that out.
The shit.
Yeah, I don't know who told
Don't
me
think
that.
so.
I imagine the nurse would move out.
No, they're busy. There's a baby coming out. Whereas if your missus does a poo, you've just got to go.
Harry, you absolutely do not have to do that.
I don't think
Loads of dads aren't even like on the head end of the
I'm
curtain.
staying north, me.
Taking some poo bags with
I
you.
want to be on the front line.
I'm seeing Seneca shit her pants for me sons.
The
being
midwives
born.
are going to
Or
love
daughter.
you, the most dyspraxic person I know, helping give birth to a child. Like, oh, here comes the head, and Harry's like, oh, fuck, Vimto. Shit.
And he volleys the shit at the wall.
Yeah, that is.
What do we do with this poo?
I don't, because I remember when my little brother was born, and I just refused to hold him for ages. Like, I don't trust myself to hold any baby.
That's sensible.
It's one of the biggest intrusive thoughts ever, isn't it?
Because I just think I'll like,
Drop kicker.
yeah, like spin it or something. Do you know what I mean?
That's not unusual. If you've never had a niece or nephew before, when you get handed a baby for the first time, if your mates haven't had kids, that is a mental moment where you're like, this is the most important thing I've ever held. And then you go, and what if I just dropped it onto the floor? Like, it's a natural fear. I didn't have the intrusive thought of like, what if I drop kick it? But it is a pressure moment there. By the time you have your kids, you're like, yeah, this.
It's actually a good thought.
Yeah, it's safe.
I know that's mad, but like the thought, what your brain's actually going is whatever you do, don't spin and drop kiss this baby.
That's why.
I think the spin would be a bit. The nurse would be like, the spin? Really?
Like whatever you do, the last thing you want to do right now is throw this baby in the Mersey.
Well, people with Tourette's don't throw babies in the Mersey, do they? Like, that's a thing where like
That
people
is. I think that is a straight fact. Yeah.
people with Tourette's, like when they hold babies, they tick less because the brain's going, listen, I know you do this often.
Can't call this baby a cunt. He's done nothing wrong.
Yeah. You can't go like that because then the
I
baby.
thought we said years ago you were meant to throw your baby in the Mersey.
What?
What?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
to make
it's
him
like eating
swim.
dirt.
Yeah, to make him swim.
Oh, in a swimming pool, maybe.
I don't think you get away with that intrusive thought. Like, it was when my kids were born in Nottingham. Like, that's a 2.5 hour drive. It's one of them really bad ticks where you just, get on the A50, M6.
Was Jack born in Nottingham?
Yeah, Annetta.
Wow. Why?
Because they'd gone down to my mother-in-law's while our bathroom was getting done, and then she went into labour.
Both times.
No, first time it was a more traditional. We lived in Nottingham,
That'll do it.
so they had to. Laura was like, "Right, I'm going to get back to the Countess in Chester, where she was meant to be having Jack."
Is that her mum?
That's what we call her, yeah, the Countess. She's a wonderful woman.
Was it sunroof both times for Laura?
Yeah,
Yeah.
vagina intact. Thanks for asking, Harry.
I wasn't sure if that was a really personal question to ask or not.
No, it's
No, that's
yeah.
quite natural. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that-
It depends how you phrase it. If you say was it sunroof, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you say like did it damage your pussy, pushing those kids out, that's a bit much.
I was
Did you blow up your pum pum? Don't say that on Sunday at the park.
I was sunroof. It worked out for me.
It means you don't get a cone head, doesn't it? You get a cone head if you go through the puss.
I've just remembered a really terrible film called Coneheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From SNL.
No, it's a real.
It started on SNL, I think. Yeah.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Mad.
And
Yeah.
you've all got fucking
Coneheads.
cone heads.
Yeah. They were all born from the puss puss.
Yeah, but you get a cone head, don't you? Unless. And
Were
then
you sunroof?
No, I think I was. No, I was natural. No, I was because I took. She went in on the Friday, and I was born on the just as Monday ticked over. So I was
Like
two.
Jesus.
Just like Jesus' death
Do you know
and
what?
rebirth.
Do you know what I was also thinking recently? The story of Jesus is he died and then rose 3 days later.
Yeah.
Sunday's only 2 days after Friday.
Then he died on Thursday, buried on Friday.
No, he died on
Friday.
Died on Good Friday.
I think they're including the Friday.
He was eating scran on
Oh
Thursday.
yeah, like Tuesday to Tuesday is,
It's not 3 days later though.
but all of Friday.
It's like the fella who wrote the Bible, or one of them, was just terrible at maths and it fucked his lie up. Oh yeah, it's 3 days later. Like that's Monday. Easter Monday's only a thing for bank holidays, isn't it?
Do you know?
Where's the course about that? You know, for
That's me just giving up scripture.
But it's not 3 days later.
I'm free.
It just isn't.
No, it's 3 days maybe if he was born at midnight or killed
If
at
he
midnight.
died at like at 00:00 on Friday morning, like Thursday night.
No, they don't do midnight crucifixion, surely.
I don't think so. No.
No, they kill people at midnight.
No, but it doesn't die immediately on the.
Yeah,
on the
it took him
cross.
all day.
Yeah.
As an execution, it's usually done about 3 a.m. It's usually done early hours in the morning.
I think you might be talking about.
If I died and was like, I'll see you in 3
executions.
days and came back on Sunday, you'd be like, you early, Adam.
I'll see you in 3 days. We weren't ready. We're having a roast.
Yeah, you're right there. Maybe it's all bollocks.
3 o'clock, 3 p.m.
That's why the
Blackout. Yeah.
3 p.m. blackout.
Is that what time?
That's when he died.
And when did he come back?
Where, can I ask what you're Googling to find out what time
What day did
crucifixions
Jesus
were
die?
in 30 AD?
What day was it?
April the 3rd, so it's actually right this year. We've got
yeah.
it bang on the day.
I genuinely think this weekend, Easter, that is the weekend Easter should always be on.
First weekend of April.
Yeah. I hate when they fuck around with it.
What did you just ask me? You just asked me
What
to
time?
Google something.
He's doing his moon.
What time did he rise?
What time did Jesus come back to life?
We
Get
don't
ready,
know, 'cause he was
Christians. We're about
found.
to take it down.
We don't know because he was found, wasn't he?
Before dawn
Yeah.
On Sunday.
on the Sunday.
So that's a day and a half. He was dead.
Lack of effort there.
Yeah, no, they are really contradicting themselves. Occurring on the 3rd day following his burial. So he was buried immediately after he died.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's a bit of a workaholic, this Jesus, isn't he?
Blown the whole thing wide open. Maybe religion's bollocks.
Jesus.
Have you seen the thing in Mecca? Is it Mecca where they think the devil's in the wall? Have you seen it?
What?
I think it's Mecca. There's a wall, like a huge side of a building, and they think the devil is inside that wall, so they go and throw stones at it. All the Muslims. Someone took a gun, didn't shoot it, but he's like, hey, I'll do it.
Is that definitely at Mecca?
Yep. The stoning of the devil.
He's in the
Is it
wall.
on the outside? On the outside, it's not in the holy bit in the middle.
It's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. During Hajj.
Is he inside the wall or is he like poking out the wall like Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, they say he is in the wall and they're trying to just constantly kill him by lobbing rocks at him.
There's a wall in the way?
No, he's in the wall, like he's a part of the wall.
No, it's
Partnership
all
had the
symbolic. It's all symbolic. The
All
stoning
some bollocks, mate.
the stoning acts as a symbolic reenactment of Prophet Ibrahim throwing stones at the devil, who tempted him to disobey God's command.
Well,
That's
if you're a
this.
Chris Ramsey fan, this is what we do.
That's their skimming stone. Don't say you haven't learned anything.
You probably haven't. Right, see you after the break. Now it's time to talk about my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Saily. Now, we go away a lot, don't we? As
do.
a company, the boys are always going away. Last thing you want is to go into somewhere, a country where your data roaming absolutely hammers your phone bill.
The worst thing is getting home and going, oh, I've got £100 bill out of nowhere because you've not done it properly. Saily takes all those worries away. Literally just download the app, tell it where you're going, tell it how much data you want, gives you an eSIM. There's no faffing about. And yeah, it's easy as that. We used it in Kilimanjaro. Didn't
Yeah, unbelievable. We were up the mountain, you're in Africa, you do not want that phone bill a month later. That's going to sting. That's where Saily comes in. And there's an offer, Carl.
There is an offer. If you go to saily.com/haveaword and use code haveaword, you get 15% off your first month. Again, this is a no-brainer. If you're going away for the summer with your partner and you're like, hey, listen, I'll sort it out. I'll use code haveaword and save us 15%. You're going to look like a good, boyfriend or girlfriend as well. So
It's
just get-
plain sailing with Saily.
Whoa.
Do you like
That's
that?
wonderful. Saily away.
Wow, nice.
Adam's calling that.
We will start this section with some.
Whoa. Where's your...
I've decided to let myself have a guilt-free fat day today.
We haven't.
Whatever I want.
What you feel like?
I've just had 2 packs of crisps and half a Kinder Bueno.
You deserve it, babe. You've got a baby.
The baby weight.
You'll lose the baby weight. Sarah Price says, wag wag lids. I read an article about Keir Starmer bringing back national service the other day, and it got me thinking. If it was brought back in tomorrow, what area would you choose to do yours in? You can go into any of the military branches, and then she's put, or volunteer in a charity shop.
Is that
And I don't think that's part of national service.
They do stuff like that, though. I
Yeah.
lived with an Austrian lad and he did like cleaning or something.
is that national service working in like Oxfam?
It's part of it. It's like volunteering from what I've just Googled it. There's like volunteering is part of it. So you can
Sniper.
go-
I'm just not doing it. I'll go
Sniper?
I'm staying in ours, me.
But
So
that's
sorry.
prison, then. You go in prison.
World War III kicks
prison.
off. There's boots on the ground.
Yeah.
You get called up,
Yeah.
and they go, "What do you fancy?" And you go, "Macmillan's on the high street."
It says 18 to 30. You're going to the fucking front line.
Yeah.
So me and Harry are on the front line.
We're all dead anyway then.
The worst 18 to 30 ever. Wow, it's a big one, guys. We're going to Straits of Hormuz.
Was it all vaping?
But then other
Disgusting.
other people would get the choice. But Starmer's been talking about this for a while, hasn't he? It was like
But we're on
it
at
was
war.
a conservative like pledge on the last election.
That is just going. All the old people like that's what the young people need. National service. You're like, you never fucking did it. Don't pretend. All the people that won the war are dead. You lazy boomer.
Like, it's not even mainly the war.
Whoa, Dan, white on white crime.
Fuck off. You bought your house for 60 grand. Shut up.
And Seamus Coleman.
And Seamus Coleman. I don't know why he's been added to that. But
60 grand.
60
I'd be conscientiously objecting, or a sniper. If I can't be a sniper, I'm not being none.
that is a real fork in the road on your career there in the army, isn't it?
Conscientious.
Yeah, but what if it is like one of those like not dictators, but like these countries that you can't object to it, where it's like you do this or you're in prison.
Oh, then I'd do it. I don't want to go to prison.
Thanks for clearing that up.
It would,
go
just, it would
Macmillan's,
have
yeah?
to be a cause that I fully understand and appreciate the necessity of war for. Like if they were like, right, we're going to Iran to help America and Israel with this, I'd be like, I'm not going. Then they'd be like, right, prison. I'd be like, no, I'm staying in mine.
Wow, you've cracked it. Brilliant.
I'm not going to
You
prison.
just lock
and
the
I'm
front
not-
door. Lock
Yeah.
the front door.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now?
Like TV license to the door.
You can have Frankie. Just in his house, though.
Was she dodging the draft?
No, she was dodging something.
Famously.
What if it was Hitler too, though? Like Mecca Hitler. And they were like, you need to be frontline.
Yeah,
Kill
Hitler 2.0.
Mecca Hitler.
Mecca, big robot Hitler. The Hitler's come back. but
Did
he's-
you mean mega?
No, Mecca. Like he's half robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's got like robot legs.
Oh,
Got
not
robot-
like
Yeah.
Mecca the place.
No.
So he
No,
can,
no,
like he
no.
can jump
That's
dead
a
eye.
different-
Imagine if Hitler could jump dead eye. It'd be worse for some reason.
Why?
Don't know.
Basketball.
Yeah, like that.
He beat them all at basketball.
Like Jack the Ripper could jump dead eye, couldn't he?
No, that was Jack
That's
the...
Spring-Heeled Jack.
Yeah. The spring-heeled Hitler. You're like, that's dangerous.
No,
So Spring-Heeled Hitler's
He's
on
got
the
le-
loose.
You can't hide in attics anymore because he can jump up and see through the window.
Does he command an army, or is he just a lone Spring-Heeled Hitler?
He's got an army of people like, wow, he can jump high him.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jordan fans, they loved him.
Michael Jordan finds people at the Olympics who loved the high jump.
You could change the swastika.
To the Jumpman logo.
Just Hitler. Duncan.
Oh. I think I'd be a cobbler.
That's not in the army.
What?
That's not part of national
making shoes.
If
service.
there's
Isn't it?
boots on the ground, someone needs to make the boots, mate. I'll make the
Yeah,
boots.
the
It's
women
way
at
more
home.
relevant than a fucking charity shop.
Yeah.
That's good thinking.
The women at home are making the boots.
I'm a woman at home.
Wow.
No, but they are.
Come
Wow.
on.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Come. What
do you mean?
These things making like the outfits and that.
North Face.
We're not, we've got the We can't be like, oh, sew that as well, Ian. The women are making that. The women are...
Women are on the front line, Carl.
No.
Oh, Lord.
I'm telling you for the certain, if Sarah gets called up, she's getting in the bath. Nah, mate, she'd be like, no, I'm watching Gilmore Girls, getting in the bath. You can fuck off.
Yeah, that's because you've got a girly girl. Like there's a lot of feminist women out there, mate, who'll be on the front line with their own Tommy guns.
They're not even feminist. They don't even have to be feminist. The girls serve in
Fucking
the
Tommy guns,
forces.
mate.
Are we fighting this war in 1940? Is that where your head's gone? You've gone to like
You
the
can see a
last
woman
major
with,
war.
like curly hair, washing pans.
It's World War III in Iran.
When will my
And
girl come home?
everything has regressed a little bit.
What I'm saying is,
The ladies are doing well. They're fixing engines now.
the roles that I've got to be more suited to that are going to be taken up by the majority
this
of ladies.
is your hole, and you can dig it, kid.
I mean, ladies are good with cobbling. they like wearing shoes. They can make shoes back at home.
Meanwhile, the boys are on
then,
the
so
Straits
the
of
Russians,
Hormuz.
the Russians come and they've done that traditional style and they've got all fucking beefheads on the front line and then some girl from fucking Costa turns up like, I'll fight.
Why is it massive that the beefhead's on the front line? It's not hand-to-hand combat.
hand to hand. I'm not going otherwise.
I think you've watched too much UFC. If there's any fucking Georgians in there, you're in trouble. They'll take it to the ground. No, the girl from Costa's got a gun. She can shoot the cunt.
Right.
And Springer that lives in the sky.
to do with this. Gun. I know how to do the beep beep gun at Costa, but this is mad. Well, look, I'm Russian. Fucking hell.
Just saying.
Also, in this war, Russia's just been dragged into it. That's great. It really is a world war.
What if it's not war though? Because they've been talking about just bringing this in for like you could go and work in the NHS, like be a porter or something, just as to like give back to the country. So what if it's just the training? Are you going like the British Heart Foundation? Or are you going and doing like SAS Who Dares Wins?
Yeah, because they did get trained, didn't they? That was part of it. Like, you might not get called up, but you go and learn how to, like, tie your shoes and clean your bed and that.
Jordan Peterson's leading the training.
That's what it was, wasn't it?
I'd feel pretty patronised at 45 if they were like, now, Dan, now we're going to learn to tie your shoes. But this is what you're saying is the model that Starmer and the Tories were talking about, which is to get 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
A lot of countries do it. Like, they do... Like, who's the...
South Korea, BTS.
Yeah,
BTS
BTS
has just done
South Korea have to do it
years.
unless you're like...
Didn't Son have to
because
do...
Because he won a title with South Korea, he was exempt from it.
Right.
Like, he won, like, the Asian course.
So you basically, your choices are, you get to the end of school, you can go and do your A-levels, or you can go and do... Or do you have to do your A-levels and then before you go to uni, do a year and a half in the army?
The government's launching a paid military gap year program for young people under 25.
Might be interesting. You'd learn like, you know, discipline and stuff. And
Yeah, you just have to have some sort of national pride and identity that you're like, I just haven't got it.
yeah.
You know, if it has to be one of the forces, I'm going Air Force. My granddad was in the Air Force. My uncle was in the Air Force. But
And then Bondi's playing.
Bondi's got planes. But I want to be the guy with the orange, like, ping pong.
You don't want to
paddles.
fly. You want to.
No, I want to be the guy who's like, oh, park it there. Just park it there.
So you want to be.
There.
You want to be a parking
oh, shit,
attendant.
this one, park it there. That's fucking great. Just on the deck of an aircraft carrier going, fucking hell.
Yeah, but then if the pilots turn up, you've got to be able to get a gun out. You've got to be trained as well. You can't just be like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Who's parking the planes? I'm
So, but
fucking
everybody
important.
within the military, no matter what their role is, has to be trained to defend. You're not just like, I'm the ping pong
I'll
guy.
do the basic training, like pow, pow, yeah, shoes.
Yeah, I'll do the
tidy
stag
bed.
do stuff. I'll do the quasar and paintballing.
But after that, I'm parking planes, mate. Fucking there. There's loads of space. Back it in.
If I have to sniper, you can just sit off for a bit and go, he wasn't there.
I just don't want to fight, man. Let's all just chill out.
Yeah, man. Come on. Trump, just chill, man. Really good take, guys. I like it. It's helpful.
How many countries have to get involved in a war for it to be like declared a world war?
3.
You know what I mean?
Are we at World War now?
There's people saying we're already in it. We just
Yeah.
don't realise
'Cause it's
just
named
not-
afterwards, isn't
It's
it?
just not escalated yet.
Yeah.
This is the Iran war right now, but it would be.
But that war is Iran fighting Israel and America. So
Yeah.
is that a world war?
No.
Is it
Was
not?
the Ayatollah Franz Ferdinand? That's the question.
What's that coming over the hill, Dan? Is it the Ayatollah? Is that Franz Ferdinand?
No, that's automatic.
It's not a world war yet. I mean, half of the world are actively going, we're not getting involved.
So how many
Fuck
does
off.
it take to tip into a world war?
I'd say
Is it like multi-continental, maybe?
yeah, different.
Like 3 continents?
I mean, the southern hemisphere almost never get involved, do they? They're like, we're down here. You knobheads deal with that up there.
Yeah, polar bears don't want any of that beef meat.
Indonesia, like,
the
whoa.
Antarctica polar bears. Are there Antarctica polar bears?
No, there's not.
No.
Do you know what Arctic means? Do you know what the etymology of the word
Harry does.
Arctic is?
It's the kind of thing that Harry
It
absolutely
means
definitely knows.
there's bears here. And Antarctic means
No
there's no
bears.
bears here.
Oh, great.
Yes, that is
Cleared
true.
that up. So polar bears love a world war. That'd be great. Releasing one of them into battle. Feels like a Russian move.
Well, Russia had bears in World War One, didn't they?
Fat gay guys.
Yeah, there's loads of fat gay guys who just
That's
like.
why the girls can't be there, because the fat gay guys are, you know.
It's like
Girls can't fight bears. They're making shoes at home.
but like we had war horse, they had war bears.
War horse.
Yeah, the mice on the pair go.
Oh, horse. I thought you might have a take on that as
This
well.
isn't fucking misogyny corner. But it is conspiracy corner.
Whoa. Well, let me just give you this. Let me just give you one of
The
these.
conspiracy of the week, Carl.
Smooth.
I want to introduce a new section called low-level conspiracies. They're not harming no one. It's not like people are eating kids on pizza. It's low-level conspiracies. A la your cone. A la your cone conspiracy. To the cone one. You think there's not enough space in the country to store the cones. That's why they're constantly putting cones on the motorway. Low-level.
I've not heard
One of
that.
your takes.
Yeah.
That's a really. Have we done that on here?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Do you never just like all of mine in this area are traffic related? Really, I just don't like. Sometimes you're like on a motorway and it'll go like right down to 50, and it's fucking 11 o'clock at night. You're the only car for 100 miles. They shut 3 of the lanes, but you get to the end of it all. There's no one working on anything, and you just have to go 50 for a bit, and we have to obey it.
Because they've got the cameras now. It's a smart motorway.
Yeah, you'd have to obey it. And also, like, sometimes you just get to, like, a crossing. You know, like a green man crossing. What are they called? Pedestrian crossing.
Pelican.
No, Pelican's the...
That's zebra. Oh, Pelican's the big yellow one, isn't it?
Yeah. So, like, a pressy button greeny man one.
That's what they're called.
Yeah. When everyone's gone and the light's still red, I should just be allowed to go.
I do. I just go, man. Like the one by the Tesco, the difference between the beeping stopping and the light turning green is like 20 seconds.
Do you mean the Tesco on Park Road?
Yeah. No, not Park Road. Well, that one. No, the one on Hanover Street.
You go through the red.
Oh no, I mean it's the pedestrian. Oh, you're meaning this is the driver?
Yeah.
That is a lie. You knew exactly what I meant.
I genuinely never, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
You should. But either way, low level conspiracy. Yeah, you've said your comb one.
Can you do the jingle for it? Because if this catches, and I really want it to, I think you
Don't just say the title. You need to do some words.
It's low level conspiracies. Hey,
nice. Clip it.
someone make that for us. So this is conspiracies, and they're not hurting no one. You know what I mean? It's all like I think that happens. The first one I've got this week is to do with old people and cruises. Right? I'll read it out to you. We're slowly acclimatising people to sending elderly to the sea. Cruises are cheaper than retirement homes, so old people...
Why are you reading this like it's your like year 7 school
I
summer
want to
report?
make sure I get it right. Have you ever heard that it's cheaper to go back-to-back on cruises than to get a retirement home? Have you ever heard that?
No.
Apparently old people will go like in a year like 6 back-to-back cruises because it's cheaper than paying for a retirement home.
Right.
It's a thing. So old people go back...
We'll save our questions.
I want to
to the
make a
end,
note
yeah.
to come back to that a little
Okay.
bit.
Old people go back to back on cruises rather than going to retirement homes. So we're going to get them ready for that, which frees up the land for the young. It's basically going, get reached to the sea because that's where you'll be living in the future.
So we're going to do floating no. See, I think there's 2 distinctions we need to make here. Retirement home is like a community where, you know, okay, in the toilet, there's a thing that you pull, and if you fall over, someone comes to get you. And then there's nursing homes when you're like,
I know, not nursing homes.
You also haven't presented this like it's a conspiracy. You've presented it like it's your idea.
Yeah.
Like it's a suggestion.
No, as in, like, we're getting them used to it. Like, you love cruises, do you, love? You'll be fucking living on one soon. We're getting them used to the sea so we can send them there because they're in the way.
right, okay. I mean, it sounds pretty good. If you're going to be trapped in a living room, like just staring at the same fucking 12
Why not be on
old
the
people.
Adriatic?
Nice.
I mean, old people love cruises as well because they do those like 1940s nights, don't they? Where everyone dresses up and goes.
And
Like,
the ladies are allowed out. Lucky
Those
little
shoes
bit.
down, Hilda. We're
those shoes
going
down.
ballroom dancing.
We're in the Adriatic, you lucky little woman.
Yeah, and a second one, just to get the people used to what it is. Do you know baby wipes? We're all aware of baby wipes, aren't we?
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You are ready for stand-up, by the way. Baby wipes, guys. Heard of baby wipes? He knows what I'm talking about. Give me a cheer if you use baby wipes. Give me a cheer if you don't use baby wipes. Who's drinking?
Have you ever tried to pull one baby wipe out?
Oh yeah, you can't.
15 come out, don't they?
Yeah.
Big baby wipe. It makes you buy more baby wipes. They purposely make it difficult to pull one baby wipe out. So you end up using So much more baby wipes.
Joe, I
put
can
it back
see that
in.
one.
What? How the fuck you put it? What?
Yeah, you jam it in.
Oh shit! No, you don't. You use 15 baby wipes on one small thing, and you put it all in the bin.
Oh, no,
No, you get them back
put
in.
them back in. You stuff them back in.
No, but once you put them back in, they dry quicker. It's like as soon as they've been oxidized, they just become crispy. Unless I'm putting the wrong ones back in.
Big baby wipe. A low level conspiracy.
I think I might have a similar one. Well, it's not. It's kind of similar to that. I think lip sil's an absolute scam.
The fuck's lip seal?
Do you know, like lip balm?
Lip balm.
Yeah, because before I started using lip balm like regularly, my lips were only dry when I was ill or like had a cold. Whereas when I've started them now, if I go a day without it, my lips are
No, you rely on
drier
them.
than the Sahara.
And doesn't rain.
Lovely imagery.
Thank you.
Is that because you can, like, lip skin, like, it goes into your bloodstream quicker? Like, it's thinner lip skin,
It's
isn't
like
it?
your bell end, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like rubbing cocaine into your gums. Rubbing.
What?
No, I think
Yeah.
his body's become accustomed to it and now relies on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
all
now
that.
I've always got to have one in my pocket.
Big Vaseline, man.
What? Do you kiss cocaine?
And that's the thing, innit? When they go,
Yeah.
come
I've never
it.
seen anyone do it. Just rub it into my lips. No one will know. They'll think I've had cake with icing.
Well, it's different skin, innit? And it cuts easier.
yeah.
Yeah. So it makes sense that it's more osmosis-y.
What started the lip balm? Like, if you didn't have dry lips, why did you start using lip balm?
I just fancied having like shiny lips
Nice.
for a bit
Do you put it on before kissing? Do you go like, and then
sometimes
Do this.
if I'm feeling romantic.
So yeah, get your low level conspiracies in. I don't want none of this like, I don't know, Bush did 9/11. It's too high level.
I think your first one's pretty high level.
Is it?
Getting every old person ready for death on the sea.
No,
Yeah, that's
death
pretty.
on the sea.
Well, they're
So
going to
the-
die at sea.
Yeah, but that's like saying that's like saying get me
Not
to
death
die.
on the sea. They're going to die at the sea, Cal. Yeah.
It's like saying get me to die on the land. Like, you're just housing them elsewhere.
So
Yeah, but
your
that's what I mean,
your
that's pretty
elderly
high level.
conspiracy is that there is currently a movement going on, and the reason we're doing it is to make room for young people on the land.
Yeah, P&O
and
probably.
the P&O cruises are behind it. And the whole plan is, right, we'll get them out at sea, so they're used to being at sea, so that we then make big floating retirement homes.
And they're like, well, love cruises. And you go live on one then, love. And then we turn the retirement homes into like, I don't know, Ninja Warrior places and stuff.
is there going to be floating nursing homes as well?
No, because that requires like a bit of healthcare and stuff. The hospitals need to be nearby.
Yeah, but you could
so-
just do it on like a canal boat or something. Just like loads of canal boats, one per person.
Just get
Oh,
them
so
off-
they're not dying on the... I thought you were burying them at sea.
No, I mean,
Oh, there you go.
it grows ever more.
We're going to have to make it... What's that? My nana died at sea. We'd like to be at the funeral. Oh, shit, you're in the Adriatic. Never mind. Yeah.
It would be a really good solution to the housing crisis to just run with this, though. Like, genuinely, just like build more boats and just send, like, you live on a boat now, Billy, off you go.
And they'd be made up. They love
Start the boats. Start the
it.
boats.
They
Yeah.
love it.
So what age are you forced onto a cruise? Yeah,
55.
it's always too soon. It's always too soon for me.
No,
So
I
you're
reckon,
without Laura for how many years? 6?
Oh, she's not allowed to come with.
Well, if
she's younger than you.
She's younger
What's
than
the
you.
fucking point of sending me on a boat then if the house isn't free? Now you can fuck off. Hang on, what about my house? Oh yeah, she can live in it. So I just get to.
No, you're in
hang
the way on
hang
the high street.
Hang on, this sounds all right. Yeah, I'm not going to fight it. I'll just get a 5-year cruise on my own.
I want to say
Time on my own.
70.
I think 70's fair.
But you get a proficiency test. It's called the land proficiency test. It's the LPT. And they go, right, show us that you can live on the land without annoying these young people. If you do, you get to stay. If not, on the boat.
Yeah,
Great.
smart. Send yours in at haveawordpod@gmail.com. We name this podcast Have a Word. We'll do some Have a Words.
It's time to have a word with Adam and Dan. Tell us all the problems you have with your friends. This was gonna be the whole podcast. Now it's just the final 10%.
Emma says, "Hi lads, can't believe I'm actually telling you this, but love the pod. Have a word with my
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, Emma.
She doesn't give praise out very easily. You forced me to this. Have a word with my best friend. Let's call her Jess. My husband and I have been together 8 years and we've been married for 2. For our 1-year wedding anniversary, he bought and made me a clone Willy from Love Honey using code AFF-word20.
Nice.
Me and my friendship group are really close. So knew about this, and recently, whilst we all had a drink and we were playing a confession drinking game, Jess confessed to having used my toy when we went on a girls' trip. She says it's okay because she's used toy cleaner. Admittedly, when we were younger, we have shared a toy, but this isn't the same as it's literally my husband's willy. Have a word.
No. You no. First of all, I'm a freaky guy. I'm into this. And if you've let your mate use toys in the past and she's thought it's okay, I think it's fine.
Before we even get onto the specific situation,
Yeah.
We've got one.
We've literally got
No,
I
the
think you're
sharing.
the wrong thing.
The sharing.
The sharing of dildos is a that is a
Good album.
private
Maybe
thing.
amongst like lesbians, like they've got like a dildo.
I don't
drawer.
think there's
That's
any.
not a-
I don't think
not
there's any
lesbian.
difference.
No, but-
Literally no difference whether they're straight or gay as women. That is your dildo. Is
What
that
do you
a
mean?
group dildo?
No, but surely if you're a lesbian, you'd fuck it up your missus and then up you.
yeah.
Surely.
I sort of meant in between friends, but you're absolutely
No,
right.
but there's
In
been
an
some-
intimate situation, it'd be really weird if you're like, I'm going to get a dildo out. Are you going to use it on me? No. This is my dildo.
I'm gonna fuck it up you, then fuck it up me.
We're on your side, sisters.
I'll make shoes.
Oh, on the lesbians fighting polar bears?
I don't know. Then I forgot.
Let's get this war over.
This,
so you can
the
fuck that up, mate.
Sharing can't be a thing just between mates. That's so.
You never shared a cock ring with Bondi?
Come on, Dan. We've all done it, man.
A cock ring factory. He's got free access to them. That's how he's made his money.
Oh, wow.
I think it is a normal thing, isn't it? It's a non-porous material. Like, you can get it wet, you wipe it down.
Come on, brother. If you know, you're on record of loving a butt plug.
Yeah.
If I stayed over at yours and was like, I'll tell you what I did.
wow.
You left it in the bathroom. I cleaned it before I used it. I cleaned it after, but I've just popped your old butt plug up there just for a bit of a laugh.
That's worse for you than him.
I think it's bad for everyone.
I'd be fine with it.
God, you're so liberal, aren't you?
It's just a butt plug,
Everyone
innit?
chill out, man. What's the war in a run about? Stick my butt plug at your house. Chill out, man.
The butt plug.
Is it worse that it's her husband's cock?
I think
Yeah.
it's only worse if her husband's got like a noticeably different cock. Most cocks are the same, aren't they?
No,
Whereas
we've
if he has,
all got very
if he has
different
two
cocks.
bell ends,
It's like a fingerprint.
Yeah,
Every
cocks like
cock's different.
fingerprints.
We've all
You
got
kn-
different cocks.
You know cocks are different. You've seen mine. You've seen mine with a snotty nose, you know what I mean?
We all have the same veins, brother. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
I
we
feel
don't.
like,
Everyone's willy is different.
can girls tell that though?
Yeah.
From like the different veins?
From how it looks and feels, yes.
Yeah, but they're all
Vaginas
made
are
out-
different.
They're all made out of skin.
They
Mine's not
are.
made out of like
So
sandpaper.
is your face.
Yeah.
That seems like a dig.
No, but I can tell his face from yours.
Hang on. You're saying you could do a blind taste test on a vagina and no. Like,
Taste. Isn't it sight? Don't we
No,
do
I
the
reckon
sight?
vaginas have different tastes.
If you showed me 5 and one of them was my wife's, I'd go, that's hers.
No, or what about just tasting on you blindfolded? You're in a room with 15 women. You eat every single box there. Could you pick Serica's out?
What channel's this?
Why are
on?
you watching this one? Yes. I would.
what about feel
Yeah, like
when you're in there?
As in,
No. Oh, no. This one's.
Could you? Do you reckon you could sniff it out?
watching this episode, really? Chris Ramsey fan? Yes.
Like Little Red Riding Hood. No, not Little Red
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks. This one's a wolf.
Goldie
It's
Cox.
bit me.
My
They're all-
grandma, your pussy smells weird.
what big lips you have.
Oh, dear.
I couldn't remember the actual phrase.
That's a section. I think your mate's a bit of a... She's a bit dirty, but you know what, mate.
No, but they've shared toys before. I don't think it matters that it's your husband's
Unless
cock.
she went, is this your husband's? And I went, ew. If she used it, went, oh, that was your husband's. Yeah,
It's a way for her to get the fantasy out of fucking your husband or seeing what his cock feels like without actually doing it. If anything, she's been nice about it.
Yeah, but it could be a teaser for like,
Wait,
oh
if
my
she
God.
knew, then it's fucking mental.
It's not. I think she did know.
If she knew
That's why
that was her
she
husband's cock,
She confessed it, didn't she? They'd shared toys before. You wouldn't confess just using another toy.
I
weird.
think that's another layer to this. If
Dan,
you knew.
What if you...
I've made Alex one of those clone a willy things. And if she... genuinely. And if she... I'm a whaler. If she...
Well, you said you're a whaler. I'm a whaler. I'm at sea a lot. Whaling.
all right, flip it then, Dan.
if she had like a little, you know, like a tea party and like the girls all use my knob, I'd be fine with it.
Wild tea party, that.
What? It's all the wags.
So what if you flip
Anyone?
it? What if you flip it then? Because you can get ladies made into pocket pussies, can't you?
Yeah.
Flip it.
What do you mean?
What if your partner you were with, let's do your hypothetical, so it's not a real person. If
No,
you
it
got,
could be Alex. I've got a pocket pussy of Alex, yeah.
and Dan goes, I'm staying over.
Are we having a tea party? We're having
I'm
one of
staying
our tea
over.
parties.
I forgot mine.
I'll tell you what about Adam's tea parties. It's great because you get to come. You know? Oh, and a lot of people say that's not really what, Macmillan's coffee mornings are for, but that's not how Adam does it.
I'd be okay with it as long as me missus is. So I'd just ring her.
wouldn't be.
I'd be like, Dan wants to fuck me pocket pussy. See what your fanny feels like. And if she's like, no, then I'd be like, I've got to respect that.
I hope I never make you make that call.
She doesn't
You in
feel
work,
it.
love? Just a quick one.
She doesn't feel
Back
it
for a
though.
tea party. She doesn't feel it, but it's a bit
It's not
weird.
like a voodoo pocket pussy, is it?
It's a good album.
Whoa.
No,
Alex is
okay.
just
Then
there
if
going,
you
"Whoa,
if you
that's
made Ellie one,
weirdly small.
you made Ellie
Yeah.
one, and then just left it, and then like I don't know, John Lynn stayed over at yours for whatever reason. He's short on a hotel.
She might feel it.
No, and he's like,
Hello,
Harry, can I have a
baby
go with
girl.
that? You'd be like, yeah.
Harry, what's that on the coffee table?
Coffee.
Just want to fuck it,
I think I'd let John Lynn fuck Ellie's pocket pussy.
We need to end this section. I can't wait to... This has got to be Love Honey after this, surely. Well, let's see who's getting to sponsor this little bit. Enjoy Chris Ramsey. Hello, everyone. Time to tell you about my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Height. And this is coming from a man who's trying to get healthy, trying to be more active. My diet is definitely not what it could be. So a multivitamin like this is Height. This is the Vitals.
Yep.
This is the one. Now, you're taking 2 of these a day.
So I'm taking them. I'm taking the biotic and I'm taking the magnesium. I literally put them by my front door. As I go out, I take 2 or 1, whatever I need a day. And you just feel better throughout the day. But I'm feeling it most with me sleep.
Also, when you were up Killy, climbing the mountain,
Yes.
you used the Hydrate.
Use all these, and I use the Hydrate, which is a electrolyte. You pour it into your drink, you water for the day, you take it. It's giving you extra throughout the day. Again, it's so simple. It's so easy to put it into your life. It's not like remembering this. It's all dead simple. And if you go to their website, which is heights.com, and go to /have-a-word and use code have-a-word20, you get 20% off your first order as well, your first month. So give it a go. See if it works for you. It works for us. Tell them that we sent you. Get some money off. Everyone wins. Everyone feels good.
Heights.
I've had 2.5 pints and no lunch or breakfast
That's a crazy
or
combo.
snacks. But Chris Ramsey's here.
And now I'm scared. Wow, what an intro.
Might be worse, could be well better.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You never know.
Exciting, innit?
I got on the lift though, I thought it was a coffee, and then I was like, oh no shit, that's a Guinness. Yeah. I respect it. If I wasn't gigging tonight, I would be joining in.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit of sun's come out.
Well,
Exactly.
I went for a couple of pints on the lane near where I live because I'm trying to socialise me puppy. So I was like, we'll go for lunch. And then I was like, we probably can't have lunch and a pint. Which one would you rather have? 2 pints, you know? So we had 2 pints. Then it was time to get here. But I walked in with Jack Finnegan. And as we were walking into town, he was like, do you remember COVID when you could just get takeout pints and just whatever? And I was like, I reckon we could just ask Pogues if they'll do us a takeout pint. And it turns out they will, if you ask them nicely enough and you know everyone who works there.
Phenomenal. It's got a puppy to just validate some day drinking. Socialising the puppy.
It's really good for like a 9-week-old puppy to see a pub.
You're wetting the baby's head. Socialising the puppy. Yeah. It's great.
Totally. Lion, how are you?
Unreal. I'm good, man. I'm really good. You're right, though. Sun's out. I've just walked through Liverpool. I'm absolutely buzzing. I wish I could drink, but I can't because I've got a gig. But as soon as the sun's out, everything's just better.
Yeah.
Everything's better. And we've had a shit house of a year so far.
Yeah, it's
it's
been-
pissed it down every fucking day.
Well, we were in Africa for a lot of January, so we got
All right
quite a
then.
lot
Well,
of the
some
heat.
have had a fucking great year. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but Africa tipped into it. There was nice days, and if you were around the pool, yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
But then we were doing other stuff, like in towns in Africa, going, this isn't how you enjoy the weather. And it was just a dust bowl, and it was sweaty.
So we were above the clouds, so we just got insane weather.
Not for long. We were in Africa for 3 weeks. We were above the clouds for about 4.5 hours.
But it felt like a lot longer.
Time's
Nice-
different. It's like
nice
Interstellar.
weather. Nice weather is only nice if you're doing the right thing in that weather.
Absolutely.
Like you've got to weather comes out like this, and you're walking into town and getting a street pint.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
soon as you're doing something.
Working, dog shit. Yeah, 100%. A gig. I just said this to my tour manager on the way here. I said, do you think we're going to get any sweltering horrible gigs? Because a sweltering night gig is the pits. We did I did Lincoln Engine Shed once, and it was 36 degrees outside. And Carl Hutchinson, who supports us, who's a sweaty man, let's be honest.
He is such a
He's a
sweater,
sweaty man.
isn't he?
Dude.
It's beautiful. I love it when a good-looking guy, like he's charismatic, he's smart, he's a good-looking guy, but he sweats
You
like
alright?
he sweats. No, he is, isn't he? But
He's charismatic. He's got dulcet tones. I want to fuck him.
I'm just building him up to that, but he sweats like a paedophile.
Unbelievable.
There you go. There we see, we build up. We get
Yeah.
a little jab. No, but
Yeah.
he sweats like a wrong and done it,
So
and it's
he
great.
had. It's the first time I've ever seen in my life. He had shin sweat patches on his trousers when he came off, and they wouldn't let me open the fire doors, and it was painful. And I was on stage. I wore shorts. Only time I've ever wore shorts. Everything overheated so much that the lights all went off. The whole rig went off halfway, and I was so happy when the rig went off because there was no lights on us. I was like, oh, like, well, I stopped the gig, but I just stood there going, oh.
Did the
So, yeah.
gig stop, or did you just do it
I
in the
said,
dark?
can we just leave them off for a little while? And I just did it sort of just with the mic. I went, please don't put the lights back on because it's horrible. It was horrible. Yeah. So gigging in the heat is the pits. Absolute pits.
Especially like the Fringe, the Edinburgh for the
Yeah.
month. If you get unlucky and you've got a little sweat pit room, and you're like, there's no justice here because Edinburgh is never more than 23 degrees. Like
Yeah.
it's not a particularly warm day, but the rooms you're in just
Yeah.
over the day, they've got some like drama group in, and then there's another play, and then
And
my
it's
God.
the
Best
body
thing
heat.
of that is following someone who sells fuck all tickets.
yeah.
A really quiet room the hour before you really cools that room down.
If the slot before you is looking like a nomination, you're fucked.
Can you remember when people used to put on the flyers fully air-conditioned venue? Some people had it on the so I just don't think it would work as well if you just had on the flyer person before sells fuck all. Don't worry, room will be nice and cool.
5 stars, but they're all snowflakes. That's how cool the room is.
People are nudging me with this weather to do, it might be time for me. Water safety on it, but I think it's too early, so I'm going to save it.
Why don't you give Chris your annual
this?
announcement?
I've got an annual water safety announcement. Just be careful around, swimming in quarries, etc.
Sorry.
Swimming in quarries.
Always quarries.
Quarries.
Is this
are
because I'm from the northeast? He's just had to mention mine in as quick as possible.
But he looks like it. Nah,
Carl's terrified of open water.
Really?
not enough people are. It takes many lives. Wait, give it 3 weeks and you will see on the news. 15-year-old boy jumps in a lake and dies.
Right.
Was there water in the lake?
Yeah, fun little day.
It's never fun. It happens a lot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
What's a closed body of water?
Swimming pool.
Oh, right. Yeah,
With the lid on.
Or a lake.
Or a bath.
Hang on. There's a
No,
kid
I
just
thi-
drowned in a lake,
I
isn't
think open body, it just means like a large bit of water.
No,
doesn't it?
an open body of water is like the sea or the ocean or space.
Careful in space, kids.
Don't pass out in puddles because they can be.
As you can see behind Dan,
Yeah.
beware of the sea, man.
So that was right. Oh, so this is genuine. You are terrified of open. Have you seen the film Open Water?
Yeah, it's horrible. Awful. I went out. Maybe that's one of the reasons I ate it. That's the scuba
Maybe.
divers, isn't it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's. Do you want me to spoil it for you?
Hey,
Do you want me to spoil it for you?
I know that. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Well, they go down. They come up. The boat's gone. They die.
So at the end, they've
Yeah.
been floating around the water for a day or two.
That
whatever.
film better be 4 minutes long, by the way.
Feature length. Like Lord of the Rings. At the end, spoilers, turn off now if you care. They just decide they need to die, so they take the stuff off and just sink and die.
That's just that. That's
Fucking
just,
bleakly
The feel-good film of the summer.
Can you make yourself sing?
We went
It's a
like
message.
we've been to Tenerife and Turkey, and you get a little boat trip out, don't you? You go to the
Yeah.
little middle of the whatever, and we all jumped in, had a little swim. He won't get in, even if he can hold the boat, he won't get in.
Do you know what?
There's barracudas, mate.
Do you know what? Right. I haven't told anyone this, but me and my wife have told. Right. So, me and my wife, when we got married, we went on a honeymoon and we got a boat. We're in Santorini and we got a boat, and it was just us on the boat, and it went out to, where it was blue, but it was dark blue, you know?
no.
And it was like jumping, and the staff on the boat were pissing themselves laughing because I was jumping off and then just like fucking it as fast as I could all the way around and back on the boat. And I remember Rosie saying, what is it that you're scared of? And I was like, I'm scared of a massive hand
mate, yeah.
coming up
And just taking you down.
pulling us down.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, but that would never happen. I said, yeah, but I'll be the first one it happens to.
It's
They'll
the
go,
same-
we discovered a new species of this fucking the water hand,
Yeah.
and it pulled us down.
Yeah, it's the
and
same
I don't
fear.
know and I know it can never happen, but I get it.
Do you know
I
when
was
you're in
laughing
bed
at you
and you haven't
first,
got
but
the
I
quilt?
get it.
Do you ever got the quilt on your body and you're in bed and you go, oh God, that stupid feeling you get?
Yeah.
Times that by a million in the sea.
Yeah, it's like sticking your foot out of the bed, but it's much worse.
It's
do
your
you know what?
whole body.
At first, I thought he was weird, and he taught us around. I fully agree.
Giant sea hand.
Hand, like something, get this, a big fucking tentacle or
I
something.
know what it's like. I jumped in the water, but then
I've
you're
seen
like,
you panic.
this is where sharks are.
Yes.
Like
It isn't.
That make no,
It is.
It is.
All
though, innit?
seas are
In
connected.
the paddling bit off the coast of
They don't know
Bodrum.
it.
No, it isn't.
They don't know it's the
Paddling
paddling
bit.
bit. That's just the other bit to them.
all seas are connected.
They are. A shark could go that way and end up, in the paddling bit. And
Although,
he's
have you ever
"Oh,
seen
I'm hungry."
videos of it's murkier than you think? It's murky as fuck. They're just videos where a shark just appears out of nowhere. You think you can see really far in the water, you can't. It's murky as fuck. You've fully turned me around. I'm not going in the sea this year.
Get in.
But
I'm on
sharks
board.
are more scared of you than you are of them.
Who told you that?
Oh,
that like
spiders,
hedgehogs?
innit?
Spiders in it.
I'd have in the sea trying to catch a shark in a cup. Get rid of it.
I just don't
They
like...
don't like the boats, though.
Right.
Sharks see the boat and they're like, They've all seen Jaws. They're like,
Right,
No,
okay.
no,
It's like a
no.
lunchbox.
To stick round near the boat.
No, there was in Egypt. There were ships who were going on like cruises with a load of rich people, and then they were like, we don't want to pay for recycling, and they were dumping all of the spare food off the back as they were coming back into Sharm el Sheikh.
You can't recycle food.
No, but you can get rid of it. Like
Yeah, pay for it to be
was like it's
disposed
just
of.
easier to just fucking waz it over. So they were throwing meat. So sharks were just like working out there. They could follow the boats
Eric
back.
Cantona said he?
Fuck that.
Yeah, he did.
Eric Cantona said he?
Said what?
What Dan's saying?
But it was about seagulls.
In a more erudite way. The seagulls follow the trawler because he knows his fish. A shark's following the boat because he knows his buzz.
Yeah, no, they were following these Egyptian ones because they were dumping loads of lamb. And we were like, oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? We
Yeah, but
weren't
if-
throwing legs of lamb off the boat that we got on in Turkey.
What if one of
Rabbit
those
chum.
sharks is still alive and he's like, fuck, remember that lamb?
I don't trust you to not throw a leg of lamb off when I get in the sea. Because
Have a leg of lamb.
Yeah, but I feel like you would have to do my head in. It'd be a good joke.
Stuff in your pockets with meat.
Yeah.
That'd be a good joke, wouldn't it? Shark's got you. I threw a leg of lamb.
I even shit it in Turkey. You know the little ones that just come and I think they're just basically cleaning your leg.
That was
They're
funny.
taking a tiny little bit of. They just touch you. It's like a little flick.
Yeah.
A tiny. I think they're bigger versions of the one that you know when in the shopping centres
It's a
about
little suck
15
in it.
years ago.
Are the ones that could give you HIV? Yeah.
Sorry?
What?
You don't remember that?
What was going on in the metro
You
centre?
could put your feet
Oh,
in.
yeah, 'cause it was
you could
biting
get,
people
you could
with
get
AIDS.
hepatitis. You could get literally like you could get blood diseases from them.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had that in
banned
Tanzania.
You can't get AIDS off a fish biting your foot.
No, if it's
telling
bit
you,
someone with
I didn't
AIDS.
say I didn't say AIDS. I said HIV. I'm sure you could get HIV. I might be thinking hepatitis. It's one of the two.
Something dirty.
Not dirty.
Dirty
I
fish.
didn't say dirty. I didn't say dirty. Oh, fucking honestly, I'm back against the ropes jabbing on this podcast, aren't I? You're trying to finish me. Like.
I didn't say dirty. There's nothing dirty about HIV. Would you like it? It's fine. You know.
Good.
You're
We're
a bit
amongst
nervous. You're one of my watch confidants.
Yes.
We spoke about watches when we did Laughs for Kids in
Yes.
Newcastle, which we both do most years.
Yes.
For Jason, class gig, annual gig.
Brilliant.
Everyone just pays a little bit of money to get in. They have to bring presents for kids. No one gets paid. Raises loads of. I nearly said money, but it doesn't. Gets a lot of presents in for kids in the Northeast who wouldn't get a present otherwise.
Yeah.
And we were talking about watches there, and I noticed you didn't have one on today. I was like, what's going on? You're a watchman. Where's your watch? And he was like, just walking through Liverpool on my own. I just didn't know whether.
I'll behave yourself.
Any city. But yeah, just with a t-shirt on. I never wear a watch with a t-shirt on, man. I think the algorithm knows, and I'm scared of what accounts where people get stuff stolen off them, watches and phones and that. So when I'm in a city centre, any city centre that isn't Newcastle, I'm like holding onto my phone like fucking. If I haven't got a long sleeve on, I will not wear a watch with a t-shirt on.
Really?
Probably
yeah.
wise, isn't it?
I just
really?
think, yeah.
I just hate having to live your life that way. I'd rather lose me watch and the fight to keep it
Yeah.
than edit me life to that point.
understand that. I
Do you know what I
understand
mean?
that.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying like anyone who tries to take me watch, I'll punch their head in and kill them and like murder
there's
the
some
entire
people
family.
that you would.
But I would try.
Yeah.
And I'd rather be the guy who's like, who got fucking beat up and lost it
Yeah.
than be like, oh, I can't wear that. Like,
You wouldn't just hand it over?
no.
Really? So
No,
if you got
'cause
home when you were fucked up, and Alex went, "What have you done? Why you why your face is fucked now?"
How many other?
Just I don't know, 2.
No,
maybe
two,
a big,
two I'd try
maybe
me
the
hand.
big lad's like here's your fucking watch, and he's just a big kid. You're like,
No, absolutely not. No.
Wow. I like this. Should maybe set this up.
would you?
Would you, like,
A single
I wouldn't
pensioner.
have it on.
A single
No, but I'm saying that if
pensioner could
someone
ask for my watch. I'd be like, it's probably not worth it. You have it, Maureen.
I know she's single.
She has sad eyes.
You know what? You need to know the time more than me. You've not got long left. Yeah, I just like I totally get the anxiety and
Yeah.
it's there. I resist it because I don't want to edit my life around bad people.
Yeah, I get it.
And I understand that's
Ever.
yeah.
Not in Liverpool city centre because this is your town, isn't it?
No, but
Is there-
I'd wear a watch. I wear a watch in London. I'd wear it in Newcastle. Like
I'd be careful with my phone in London.
I'm very careful with my
That's
phone in
maybe
London.
an edit that I do.
Yeah.
yeah, but I wouldn't not get it out. Like if someone texts me, or like I'll answer it, and like if I need to map somewhere, like if I've got like a meeting or a podcast or whatever, and I've got to get somewhere, like I'll go like that.
I've
I'm
never
a bit
thought
more.
of
I'm a bit more vigilant, but I'm not like.
Clock that back ready.
Yeah.
Check with the left.
I also just think these moped people, like I think I would see them. If I don't see them coming, then it is what it is, and I'll get a new phone, whatever. But I'd volley them off the moped. I'd have if someone tries to take my phone and they're on a moped.
No, but they're already moving. It's grab and gone.
Yeah, but they're like, I feel like I'd see them at some, and I'd honestly just clothesline them off
This
the
is
moped.
giving me a lot of confidence now because next time I get mugged, I'll volley them off the mobility scooter.
Would you have any morality around that? If someone tried to rob you, would you be bothered about harming
No, I
them?
think
'Cause
what
just
happens is you're
wouldn't.
on it, and you go, "What the?" And then
I think it happens so quick.
they are gone.
I think you're completely right. I think it happens so quick. I love the mentality of I shouldn't have to fucking change me, but I just couldn't be arsed with getting a new phone. They take it and it's fucking open as well. They take it when it's unlocked.
yeah.
So they're driving off into the fucking sunset and they've got all of your shit. They've got access to everything. Do you know what I mean? They go straight on your Instagram, post a photo of their arsehole. They can do whatever they want. Like, it's... Sorry, that's just what
Is
I
that
would do
your
if I stole
number
a phone.
one concern?
Yeah, I want only
That's
my
not my
arsehole on my
arsehole.
Instagram. I'm not having strange arseholes.
The most likes you've ever got on Instagram.
Imagine that. And
I
that's
don't
it.
think this
He's
is
a
an
robber, and that isn't even a well-kept arsehole.
I don't think there's an arsehole on the planet that wouldn't be an improvement on mine.
It's not
mean?
that
Abu Hamza
Why has he got a bad arsehole?
can't wipe his ass. Can he just a hook?
He's got another normal hand.
How's he stolen the phone on a moped as well with a hook?
He's got detachable. I think he's got a moped.
Oh, he's got a moped. Oh, yeah.
Is it not about picking your
Sorry,
back?
Chris.
Fuck me, man. What a fucking name to just throw in the mix. Where the fuck did that come
I've
from?
got them here,
He's
man.
right.
Not one of my brain's a tornado of shite.
God almighty.
Is it not about picking your battles though? Because I didn't wear gang-affiliated colours when I was in Compton.
I got yellow ones today.
Yeah, when I was in Compton, I only packed like I didn't pack any me red or blue, just in case.
Just in case they thought you were
affiliated Crips
Yeah.
or Bloods.
Because also I'm like when I walk, I'm a bit clumsy when I walk.
Also got
thought
gangster lean.
Well, yeah, they might have thought I was crip walking. It's like, and they go, get him there.
He does have he has a lot of Wigan kits as well.
Wigan fan clip.
I'm just a Wigan fan.
You can't be too
hell.
careful.
You genuinely, that's great. That's really, really good. Oh, God.
Is there not a bit of you as a comedian wants the mayhem though?
Oh, not
Like,
anymore.
is there a little bit of that? Like, if someone tried to steal your watch, as long as it didn't get like vicious, which I don't think it would. There's a part of you.
You don't think it would?
As a comic, I think sort of want to see it
You
play
want the
out.
material.
So I can, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe
It's
I'll
not
have
that
a story.
I don't think it would. I think there's a lot of people who are thieves who haven't got the bollocks to back up their front.
would
I think
imagine,
a lot of
yeah.
people would back people to do what you're saying, which is just give it over.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just fucking pull punch him square in the face. He'll be like,
helmet.
ow, and they'll
Got a
run
helmet
away.
on. Normally got a helmet
It's
on.
Christopher Walken.
Oh, yeah, they've got a helmet on to cover their face.
My fantasy.
I'm not talking about the phone. I'm talking about the give me the watch.
All right. My
Yeah.
fantasy is the moped guys come up and you could just grab. Do you know what? Has anyone ever grabbed your fucking head while you've got a helmet on? It's like fucking handles on your head. Imagine just grabbing under the underside of the helmet and just fucking swinging them around like you're in the playground. Imagine how satisfying that would be. So Carl Hutchinson told me this the other day. Carl Hutchinson's fantasy is that someone tries to mug him in the street, right? I told a version of this to my wife, and I left out the last bit, which he reminded us of last night, so you can have the full lot. His fantasy is that someone attacks him in the street or tries to mug him, right? And he fucks them up because he's a big lad. He fucks them up in this fantasy, and then he kegs them. So he takes their pants and their underpants off, and he puts them in a bin close by. So that when they come to, they've got to stand in the middle of the high street and get their clothes out of a bin. Like, that's his fantasy, right? But also, his second part of his fantasy is he's going to keg them and then he lifts their shirt up and it's quite cold and he wants to give them big red handprints on their back. Just slap their back while they're unconscious on the floor. I was like, you're fucking ill. You're fully ill. He's fully thought it through.
Couple of
Kegs off,
Chinese
but, like,
burns.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
But
like
my
someone's
fantasy
plan.
was somewhere. I can't. Again, my algorithm on Instagram, it must just show us loads of watch and phone thefts because you watch one and it's like, oh, you like this fucked up shit, and it throws it at you. I watch so many of them that I just think, and then once it enters my head, if it hadn't entered my head, if I hadn't thought about it, I'd have walked here, no bother at all. But I thought about it, and then I know what would happen. They would mug us and they'd be going off, and I'd go, I knew I should have. I knew it. I know
Once you've got the thought, you're like, oh, I've thought about not doing it. It's now
Yeah.
more my fault if it happens.
Yeah.
But still, just fuck them, man.
Just this thing. I love your confidence. I wish I had
It's
it.
not even confidence. Because I'm not saying I could defo fight them off. I accept I'm losing the watch. I want me pride. You'll never fucking take that.
Maybe end up batting him and taking his watch. And then you become him.
Yeah.
But one of the
how sick would that be? Someone tries to take your watch. I don't know. You take something, whether it's his watch, his phone, his shoes. You sell them
Trousers. If you're trousers.
Yeah,
give them money to charity.
glass eye. One of the funniest things. No, sorry. One of the coolest things I ever saw. I don't want to get too like violent and horrible, but the coolest thing ever. It was a mate of mine when I was younger. He was 2 years older than me. He was like a local hard lad, and we went to the Chinese takeaway, and he was getting some like just chips, rice, and curry sauce. And some guy came up, some like scally or whatever, came up and said, "Oh, give us you got any cigarettes?" And he went, "Yeah." And he went, "Give us a cigarette." And he went, "No." So the scally guy started on him. And my mate, he put his food down. He knocked him out in one punch. He went in his pocket. He put a cigarette on his chest as he was lying dormant on the floor. He picked up his food and he walked away.
Was that Jason Bourne?
It was fucking sensational.
Was he a boxer or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, when he was a kid.
Sounds
It was the
sexy.
coolest thing. I legit fancied him for like 5 years. It was like, oh my God. I was only like 14, so I was like, this is the fucking man. Didn't leave his side.
You say you were only 14. If someone done that now, that'd be the best thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. But then I just think, oh, is he okay? Is his concussion? Is he upset? Is he going to wake up? Yeah.
I really just think anyone who's that much of a cunt, anyone who's a thief, a bully, like
Mugger,
someone's going
yeah.
to attack you, I think anything that happens to them
Yeah.
is fair game.
Yeah.
I think if someone tries to take your phone and you volley them off their scooter
Yeah.
and they end up in a coma for the next 40 years, that's on. It's not on you.
They never do it to the person who can volley them. That's the point. They're cowards.
But just a warning to Carl Hutchinson: if you take the pants off, when does self-defense become sexual assault? That's
If you
something you
tickle his balls, don't tickle his balls once you've got.
dead man? Never mind.
What happens if he gives your phone and you just go, fuck off?
Sling it.
And just
I've
throw
often
your
thought of
phone.
that. I've often thought of that. I'll just sling it into a field and go, and what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do believe that's how a robbery turns into an assault.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, go and get it, bitch. And then he works for you.
People who are like proper self-defense, people like the CIA and the FBI, and that they teach you to like be mental, don't they?
Yeah.
Like if you just act like really erratic, like you can like. So Darren Brown says one thing. So like Darren Brown's like, if someone comes up to you and goes, "Give me your money," you can be like, "Oh, the fence is yellow, but it's meant to be brown," and that can like fuck with people's heads because
Wow.
they're like, I asked you for your phone.
What if he's a painter?
You'd be like, "Oh, it was meant to be sunny yesterday, but it's raining on Tuesday." People are like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like it can fuck with them. But like, if you just like, if someone comes up, give your money, and you just like forcibly shit yourself, it's like going, ah! They can just be like, oh, I don't want any of this shit.
You
know
won't
what
be
I mean?
like, nah.
This is where my greatest superpower ever invented would come into play. Greatest superpower to have that I think could be more useful than being able to fly or super strength or anything like that. Being able to make someone violently vomit on cue.
Ooh.
Literally, he gives him money, he goes, he's uncontrollably sick on himself.
Would you take that over poo in the pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Much worse. You can style out shitting yourself. I've
Because
seen
if
it done.
you poo yourself as a thief, you can pretend you haven't.
Yeah, you can style it out.
I haven't pooed myself.
But sometimes you feel better after being sick.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
it stops when I decide it stops.
Yeah, he's not had 12 pints.
That is a lot of power.
Expelliarmus. It's just fucking. It's just dry. He's dry heaving after 6. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing left.
Great superpower.
There's no. There was no better superpower.
It is. I'm not giving you my phone. If I do, when you get home, your freezer's broke.
Is that a good one?
More of a long-term sort of thing.
Playing the long game. Yeah.
If I do, that's your superpower. If I do.
Yeah. Thor.
It is sensational.
Oh God.
How pleased he is.
Starting to wish I got beat up on the way here.
It's a good one, though. You'd be gutted. Oh, man, the mini milks.
Say it again.
The mini milks. I've got mini milks in ours, and I'd be gutted if they were gone.
When did you last have one?
Last night.
When did you have one before that?
The night before.
You're having
colour?
a mini milk a night.
What colour mini
You're
milk?
having a mini milk a night.
So what I'll start with, probably start with the vanilla one. I think chocolate's my least favourite, so I think I've got
Very powdery, the chocolate one. Very powdery. Don't
I like a strawberry and a vanilla, but yeah, mini milks, man, I'd be gutted.
Just one at a time. Surely it's you sort of double up
Well,
a
Sarah
mini
can
milk.
have one too.
Oh, of course.
Belton mini milks.
Like a fucking frozen
Have a mini
Yakult.
milk every day, yeah?
No, I've had one for the last 2 days because I bought them 2 days ago.
Have you tried Ben and Jerry's or something well better?
Yeah.
No, because you can overdo it on Ben and
Oh,
Jerry. You can't
sound good,
overdo
Jack.
it.
No, mini milks are just a lovely little snack.
You can't overdose on a mini milk.
Yeah, you can. Have you tried the Dulce Delish that they've brought out, Ben and Jerry's? It's. I really wish my local co-op stopped stocking it because I can't.
I'm watching
I can't
Chris
not.
react to, like, in the first 25 minutes of a podcast, Abu Hamza, phone theft, and the new flavour of Ben & Jerry's on.
It's been a journey, man. It's been an unbelievable journey.
This is one of our more vanilla sort of like.
It's Dulce de Leche.
this is sort of nice.
In all honesty, I've only just calmed down because you told me to go to a sandwich place called Derek's, and it was so nice. I was angry. I was actually
What did you get?
inexplicably
What'd you go
angry.
for?
I went for the one that you said, but that sold out, and I was like, "Fuck this guy knows." It's sold. The one you suggested was sold out. I was like, so I went for the other pulled chicken one with the pastrami and that in it, the prosciutto in it. It was
You get the
G-
gabagool.
No, he didn't get the gabagool.
Amazing. That
He
was the
got
G
the
something.
grinder.
Grinder. Yeah. Favorite sandwich, favorite app. And
Gay butties.
it was so nice. I was furious, like genuinely.
But there isn't one in Newcastle.
No, and the one here shuts at 4, so I can't even get one after the gig either. I kept saying to him, I was going, it's so nice, it's making us furious. And he was
It's
like,
class.
what do you mean?
They're
And I was
really
like,
good
I
lads.
can't
who run as
explain
well.
it.
There's another
I
sandwich
nearly
place.
bought merch. It was that nice. I nearly went in and bought the t-shirts.
Oh,
and
I've
merch.
got
class.
fucking everything.
Yeah.
I've got a t-shirt, jumper,
unbelievable.
fucking hat. They're class.
Unbelievable.
And we should have got all of that for free, but we've paid for it, I think.
No, I bought one thing a day. They have given us a couple.
Oh,
of bits
nice.
today.
We do mention them a lot. Derek's. Derek's.
There's another place called Cash. So that's like sort of the Italian-American style gaff.
Yeah.
The lads who run it at class, they started a few years ago, like sort of near, like not far from where me and Carl live, like, and then they moved to Crosby and they've just opened in town like a year ago, and they've just flown since then. But they're amazing. And there's another place called Castro's, which is more sort of the lad who runs it's Spanish, isn't he?
I'd say more of
And
a
it's more
Latin.
like a Mexican theme, like sort of like the hot chicken, loads of garlic, loads of spice and stuff. And for years, like I'm a big sandwich man. I'm a sandwich fella. Do you know what I mean? I know you are because I sent you about 10 recommendations. And as soon as I mentioned butties, you were like, the butty one. I'm going
Straight
to the
away.
butty one.
Yeah.
There was
100%.
nowhere in Liverpool that did, like you could go and get a fucking, like a Tesco, like
Or Subway or something, yeah.
whatever, or a Subway. But there was no like bossy gaff for years.
Amazing.
To the point where I was looking at opening the
Yeah.
sandwich place. And then sort of they just popped up and they're killing the game. So, the sandwich van
phenomenal.
just took her back. the back seat
Now,
for now.
this brings me on nicely to something I don't think I've ever brought this up with you, and I'm surprised that we get on, Adam, because one of the first times we properly met, can you remember where it was?
Huddersfield.
Well done. Huddersfield
Lawrence Batley Theatre.
And you love food. Can you remember this dressing room situation? So you brought a mate with you. I can't remember who the mate was. I don't know if it was one of these guys. I don't know who it was, but you brought a mate with you. I was sitting in the dressing room writing just some new gear because I was going on and doing some new stuff. You came into the dressing room with your
How
mate.
was your Jack? Huddersfield?
No, that was so. It was the same week. So just like, sorry to interrupt you, but so
Absolutely
Huddersfield Uni
Yeah.
every year for Freshers Week used to do a really big festival where on the, I think it was like the Friday or the Saturday, was like basically their own like Freshers Week music festival. So like Becky Hill headlined it one year. I think Chase and Status was another year. Like they did this thing, and they also did a comedy night, and that was on the Thursday, I think, maybe. Yeah. And the first year they did it, I hosted the comedy night for them, and I just had a really good night. And the guys who ran the SU were like, "Do you want to do this like every time we do it?" And I was like, "Fucking right, I do." Especially because I was like sort of up and coming. The money was quite good for sort of where I was at the time, and I was on like a really stacked bill. Like everyone on the bill but me had like major TV credits and was like touring comics in their own right. So like, I think you headlined one year, and pretty like Russell Kane definitely did one year. Sean Walsh definitely did one year. Like, and this is, you know, like quite a long time ago as well. It was a really good lineup. And then the second year, they were like, "Oh, just confirming you for this. And also, do you want to do this as well?" And that was, they were like, "Do you want to come and introduce all the music acts? Do you want to host that for us? No, you don't have to do any comedy. Just come on, be like, hey, these guys are next." And they like, I think that was like double the money I was on for like the comedy thing as well. And I had to do fuck all for it. That's what I took our Jack to. I'm pretty sure if I had a mate at the comedy, it was probably someone giving me a lift.
Right. Yeah.
So it was probably someone who had been like, "Do you want to like drive us up there?"
Is this where you were doing like an hour of new stuff for a tour?
No,
an
so I was
hour.
just doing 20 or half an hour, but I was just writing
right.
some new bits. Just, you know, you got your opener, you got your closer, you jam 50 minutes of new gear in the middle. If it's shit, you've got something to close on. It's all good. Classic. So I'm sitting in the room, small dressing room, really small, like corridor of a dressing room. You came in with your mate. You've always been a lovely lad, but your behaviour. You and your mate came in with a kebab each. With garlic and chili sauce. Fucking scrammed them on the desk next to us. I was like, You stood up, you opened your bag, you covered yourself in a can of Lynx, and then you both fucked off.
I honestly don't see an issue.
I don't think I've ever got over it. It was a fucking nightmare. I was like, not only does this stink of garlic and chili, he's now just covered it, and now he's just fucking left. And I remember sitting there going, God, it's a good job he's a nice lad, because that is just fucking unacceptable.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Where was I meant to do all of that?
Eat it somewhere not in the dressing room, that you're sharing with someone else, you fucking animal. And maybe the Lynx, maybe in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I would argue.
Yeah.
First of all, I would.
Are you about to
sort
volley me off a moped?
I would accept that the chili and garlic it is questionable. I'll give you that.
Right, okay.
Right. I would still argue that in a dressing room, in a green room, dressing room, whatever, that you know, eating before the show, and whatever the comic wants to eat, you could argue, hey, maybe you should have got, you know, just a bit of sweet chili or something and sat on the other side.
Right.
I get that it's questionable.
Right.
I would argue that deodorant is part of getting dressed, and we were in a dressing room, and you can go fuck yourself.
You fucking
Can I mention the other dressing
If
room?
a comic came in, scran 2 kebabs and then sprayed himself in Lynx.
You would be fucking raging.
I'd be absolutely fine with it.
I really support your choices. That's a busy aroma, but I support it.
I just think like the deodorant and aftershave and like putting your pants on that's all fine in front of other comics.
Do you have pants on? Do you have pants
Do you
on?
eat kebabs with your pants on?
I try not to do anything with my pants on, genuinely. If I don't have to have pants or shoes on, like I haven't got shoes on, I have to have pants on, I won't have them on.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Do people ever get bolloco in dressing rooms? Like the gym? Like if people
No.
are getting changed in, oh, I've got me lucky gigging pants on.
Yeah, in the hot water dressing room just recently, because they've got like 9 different shows on and some of them involve samba dancers. Yeah, people do get undressed. And it is, you really learn everything about their ceiling as you're trying not to get cancelled in a dressing room. You're like,
Right.
but
So me and Carl
a
Hutchinson got
shirt
a
off
system.
maybe.
If me and Carl Hutchinson, because we're on tour at the minute, if we happen to be getting changed in the dressing room, you have to change your kegs. We've got a system which is as soon as your tackle's on display, you repeatedly just say tiddler, 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 tiddler,
Just
tiddler.
start that before you get it out.
Yeah, no, like so I'm just getting changed, mate. Okay, tiddler, 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 no tiddler, and then they can
Carl
look
not
again
seen
when there's
your
no
cock?
tiddler. Yeah, hey,
Has he never seen your cock?
I don't think he's seen my cock.
Come
Have you not seen his cock?
I don't think so. No.
You've been touring together for fucking ages. There must have been a bit of dick.
Why is this getting more of a reaction than the fucking kebab and the links?
Because
How
that's
can you-
fine. Why have you not seen his cock?
Why would I want to see his cock? What the fuck is this?
No,
I mean,
you don't.
you want to. It's just, hey.
You don't want to see your best mate's cock.
I don't want to see my best. I'm sure he doesn't want to see mine either. That's dreadful.
You not seen any of your mates' cocks?
Probably years ago. Well, you got a sticker collection of yours. Like,
I haven't seen, we've spoken about this, but I haven't seen Carl's. He's seen mine.
I've saw yours by accident as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always by accident. Barely, innit?
Tiddler, tiddler, tiddler.
I think one of them was your fault.
I've only seen it once, haven't I? When we were doing the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing, by the way.
yeah, you can't leave that there. You kind of leave that there.
We were drunk, really drunk.
We were young and we were drunk, and I was in bed with a lady, and he kept knocking at the
And
door
his brother Jack. It
to
was
put me
funny.
off and like to be like, you're knobhead. So I opened the door without like redressing and was like, get away. And that's when he seen me cock.
Yeah.
I understand.
And Harry's accidentally seen me cock as well
This
because he
last year?
stayed in my house.
Fully erect as well.
Mum's fully
It's got a
erect as well.
theme.
Yeah. That's 2 erections.
Well,
Yeah.
Harry, look. So here's what I lived in a flat share with Jack, my other mate Keelan, and it was like a duplex, right? And so Jack, Keelan in the living room was downstairs. Me, the spare bedroom, and a bathroom that was basically just mine. We're all quite close to each other. So my room, spare room, bathroom.
Yeah.
So there's a little tiny corridor here. So for me to walk from my bedroom to that bathroom, there's you're on display for 1.5 seconds. Harry had stayed in mine. I didn't know he was up. I'd walloped me bed. I had to go and clean me knob. So I walked from my room to the bathroom completely naked, just as Harry was getting ready to leave the house. So he was stood in the archway of the spare room, and he's seen my fully erect penis.
And I said,
And he got a pay rise that week.
Glistening is the worst. That's the worst word said so far. Congratulations.
and I said good morning to it as well.
Really?
a magpie.
Like a magpie, yeah. Morning, George.
Now, if you ask me to, I could draw the silhouette, like the Jumpman logo, Humpman. I could draw his fully erect cock as he crossed the corridor and then made eye contact with me, and I went morning, like he was a magpie.
Oh, mate.
Holy shit.
New merch coming.
Pump moms.
I mean, that's a party game, innit? Let's draw his cock and see who gets the closest to it. That's a great party game.
Do you know, fair play. Do you know what I mean?
I've seen his bollocks.
Yeah, my bollocks come out more than my
Don't
cock.
understand how that's possible.
Because do your underwear that you wear, do you wear it so it like fits your legs?
I'm a Y-front guy.
Okay, but it fits your legs then.
Yeah, yeah.
He wears underwear that like flare. So when he crouches, his balls just fall
I've
out.
got-
Like bed kegs.
I've got
Yeah.
pendulous bollocks. You know those like the old toilets where you pull the chain?
Yeah.
That's my testicles.
Nice.
Harry, how old are you?
25.
But he's got
Past. We're talking past the cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Benjamin
overtaken
Button.
the
I've got
cock.
Benjamin Button bollocks. They're aging at a rate much faster than I am as a person.
Right.
Not Benjamin Button.
That's not
Benjamin Button.
That's the opposite of
I've
Benjamin.
not seen the film.
Great.
When I'm 80,
Have you seen Open Water?
when I'm 80, my bollocks are going to be completely smooth. They'll
Right.
reverse age.
Oh, that is Benjamin.
yeah,
Button,
that's
then.
Benjamin
Adam's
Button.
cock.
We got it.
How long have you worn white fronts? Has it always been a thing?
They're briefs.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, like briefs. Yeah, yeah,
As you
yeah.
say Y fronts,
Yeah.
you lose a bit of credibility. But I
Oh,
think-
they haven't got the. No, there's no. You know the. Fucking,
Oh yeah, the little
right.
tunnel.
Yeah, there's
Fondle
no.
pocket,
There's
yeah.
none of that. Yeah, the limbo. They haven't got them.
Do you not just have like a bollock popping out either side?
It's not a G string. Is it a G string?
Many wear white fronts are like
Yeah.
they're cock secure, but
Perfectly symmetrical.
know what I mean?
I started wearing them when I got a Peloton, and sitting on the Peloton on the bike with boxer shorts was fucking horrendous. You have to keep like lifting out the way.
Yeah.
So Y fronts. And then I was like, do you know what? I think I put them on once to go to the gym. I had to go, and I was like, I'm keeping these bad
Well
lads
better.
forever.
I'm wearing them now.
Unbelievable.
They're well better.
Do they just keep you all secure on
Unbelievable.
that? Yeah.
Just keeps everything in there like a little action man.
Yeah.
Dan's waited till he's got a friend in to reveal.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm wearing boxers. I thought I was wearing them. I've got some,
Fucking
I've got
we
some
talked
Reebok
about
ones.
this. I phoned you. We said, where are the underpants? Which underpants you wearing, man?
What's the Peloton like? I've seen a load of reels and clips, and it's just like an American girl going, "Come on, what the fuck?"
Well, there's loads of different people you can pick.
Right,
There's
okay.
loads of different. They're basically like part DJ, part life coach, part personal trainer.
Are they all American or do you
No. There's
is there,
English
is
ones.
there a Geordie
no,
one?
there's a really good English one called Bradley Rose. He's good, but they do the treadmill and the bike now. It's meant I can't just run or cycle with watching something or listening to something. I have to be. My hand has to be held and I have to be taken through it, or I just stop.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So
Oh,
I think
like-
they're brilliant.
So they're like they're a PT.
I've got such little respect for authority that like anything like that, he's like, oh, keep going. I'm like, shut up. Honestly, like, shut up. Like, I have to have a song on and know I've like me watch on my phone measuring how far I've done.
Yeah.
Because then I gamify it. So like I'll be like, right, I'm knackered, but just get to the end of this song.
yeah.
That song finishes, I check me Apple Watch and I'll be like, right, you've done 3.7k. Get to 4.
By the end of the next song.
No, just get to 4 and then you can
right.
stop. But I'm lying to myself, and then I get to 4 and I go, well, you're halfway through this song now. Might as well finish this.
Got you.
Then you're like,
And he runs for 6 days. It's like Forrest Gump.
just get to the end of this series of Friends.
Yeah, no, it's good though. Really good. Yeah, some of them are.
Are you?
awful.
So hang on. Do you go? Oh, I fancy getting on the Peloton. You
Yeah.
switch the screen on. Do you just jump in on a lesson that's already happening?
No, there's
or do you
on demand.
book in?
I don't do the live ones.
It's the live ones.
Yeah, there's
Oh, I
live
thought
ones.
they
I
were
don't do
all
them.
live ones.
No. So there's live and there's loads on demand, but I don't do the live ones. I don't know why. Same as sometimes I don't go on online games because I don't want people to know how shite I am. I don't want to go on like an online, maybe at the bottom of the fucking leaderboard and everyone's like, ah! So I go on the on-demand ones and then, you know.
Hang on, so on the live ones, all the people who are on it know how well you're doing.
There's a leaderboard.
Oh,
You can
I
high
have to
five
get
each
into
other.
that.
Hey guys, throw out a high five.
We should buy one for here.
Yay! More equipment that'll defo be
Mum.
used.
I could get on board with that if everyone else knows how good I am.
Yeah.
There you go. The
Like,
opposite
if
of you.
everyone else can see me flying,
You're shite, love. Turn the camera around. I'll lead this.
Oh, you can have the camera on you. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I've never done it, but there's a little, and you can have the camera on you, like a little switch for the thing.
Could you just turn it off and then sit down because the treadmill's going anyway?
No, it knows.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, it knows. I mean, I've often thought how funny it would be if you took the pedals off and just put like a Makita and just run zzz, and just fucking blitzed
to the
it.
top.
I'd quite enjoy that. Yeah,
like
yeah.
Danny
World
DeVito
record.
and Matilda, like with the mileometer sending it backwards.
Feels like a nice spot for a break.
Ooh.
What are we like today?
bloody
Don't touch me. Touch me.
Silly boy.
Oh, I tell you what, if you're enjoying today's episode, which you should be, you should like and subscribe on any format that you're on.
And comment.
Oh, yeah. Comment. Oh, God, Carl and Dan really do have chemistry.
Yes. Like, sub, comment, give us a 5-star rating, do everything. Because if you like us, you want us to do well, and you've got to feed the algorithm. Feed it likes.
We want to be podcasters and comedians and knobheads, but we have to play the game a little bit. So do like and subscribe, give a little comment, all of that.
Because I don't do this. When I watch a YouTube video and you go, like and subscribe, I never do it, but I should. I'm a bad person. You should do it. Please do it.
Good person.
Just comment something nice, like, has a thing on a lovely head.
Algorithm.
Well, that's the thing, though, innit? Finn's got a lovely head. Comment that on every episode if you want. It feeds the algorithm.
This is just meant to be a short one, isn't it? Chris, you on tour?
I am, sir. Yes, it's loads of stuff that I can't talk about on the podcast. It's loads of stuff that I don't want to be out there on the podcast. I'll just say it on the night, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Loads of things about like when we moved house and stuff. Like the press put my house in the paper when we moved house, and you don't know that you're at the level for them to do it until they do it, and then it's too late.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Why?
My anxiety.
What was the story?
This is their new house that they've bought. Here it is. He has the photos of it. He has a map to it. He has how much it was. Awful. Just an awful thing to happen. And then you go away and you're sitting going, well, I'm not going to tweet thanks for the show tonight, Brighton, great crowd. Because anyone with half a fucking brain cell knows that I'm nowhere near my house or my family, and there's a map on the internet of how to get to it. It was awful. So I've got like things about like I didn't want to go into about that, and obviously really funny stuff about that as well.
Should be illegal.
Well, they do it. They put it on.
Surely it is illegal.
They do it with they do it with all the footballers and stuff. So the fucking Raheem Sterling, they put his house, and then didn't he have to fly back for one of the World Cups because his house got fucking burgled?
Yeah.
Well, they've just done it with
Tied the
Richard
families
Hammond,
up in that,
actually.
man.
Richard Hammond stuff. Like, weirdly just said that. I saw a story this morning, and it's like, this is Richard Hammond's new house.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of it, but like,
It's vile.
I don't need to know
It's-
that.
Well, so then they go, this is their new house. And then the next story, they go, oh, they got robbed. And you go, well, fucking wow. Well, how the fuck did that happen? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So it's like, but we moved to like a posh area, and it just didn't feel right. So we ended up moving back. And it's
Good
just,
for you.
it's
Good
just-
for you, Chris. He's coming home. He tried Northumberland. Not for him.
That's exactly what's fucking Northumberland.
Yeah.
Which is a lovely place. And it's, loads of mad stuff. Like, and it's stuff that I didn't want to. I basically say at the beginning of the show, I say, look, for 4 years, there's been 2 files in me notes on my phone. There's been podcast and there's been stand up, and everything that's not allowed to say on podcast has been put in stand up. So that's what you're going to hear tonight, kind of thing.
Right.
And I'm really enjoying doing it. I hadn't been on tour for 4 years, and you get back on and it works again, and you go, oh my fucking God, yes.
Were you gigging in between at all?
A couple of laughs for kids, like a couple of little gigs, nothing. I went on Laughs for Kids, not this year, the year before.
It's not like. Is it not fucking?
I got quite heavily into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at the time, and that sort of that fulfilled the bit that I wasn't doing a stand-up. That kind of kept that going.
Love, I think I'm going pro.
But yeah, so but I'm still. I don't know if you get this, Adam. You definitely won't have this because I think we've got very different opinions on stuff and views of where we're looking at it, right? And I'd love to have your confidence, mate. But I think sometimes I'm standing on stage and they're all sitting there listening in the crowd, and I can't fucking believe it. I can't believe it. And I know I should be used to it by now. I still can't believe it.
Can't believe what?
That they're all sitting there listening in the crowd. They're all just sitting there and they're all smiling and they're listening, and I have a little out of body experience every time. And I'm like, oh my fucking God.
Every time.
It hasn't gone. It hasn't gone away. I'm looking at them and I'm like, look at yous. Like, have you not got anything better to do than come and listen to me talk shit? This is amazing.
That must have been worse after you'd had such a big break as well.
And all right. So maybe I'll talk to the end of this too, and maybe that might have gone a bit. But the full-on romanticism of stand-up is back. Like, it's back for us in a big way.
But
Like, I can't believe it.
that's never ever for a second left me.
Right. Okay.
So like, first of all, the fact that they're all there, especially if it's my name on the ticket,
Yeah.
I absolutely get that 100%.
Good man.
I really I don't know, like maybe this is what you mean. I really enjoy that I know I'm good at controlling them as well.
Right.
Like, I know I can go, oh, we're going to go over here, and then actually we're still over there. And I know I can watch them going, oh, he's doing this. No, I'm not. I'm doing that. I really enjoy that.
What's that table ever done to you? Fucking hell. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So I really, what I enjoy more than anything is really watching an audience. Because maybe this is a bit of being neurotic or whatever, but like, I really enjoy watching an audience thinking they know what I'm doing, and then going, nah, you haven't got a fucking clue what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a sort of magic way. Like, so yeah, I totally get what you're saying of that all they'd see me, and that's absolutely insane. I really hurt my hand, by the way.
Slap that table like it was a dirty girl.
But yeah, like, just I enjoy knowing. And if I take long enough off it, I get like a little bit of nerves going back. Like, oh, I've got to do a gig, got to do this.
Yeah.
But like 2 minutes in, I'm like, no.
Are you noticing a difference now you're gigging again? Because we started this podcast, it blew up.
Yeah.
Obviously, Shag Married Annoyed has blown right up. Like, it's a huge podcast. But you weren't doing gigs as it was getting bigger. So all of a sudden, there's so many people now buying tickets. You were touring, you were doing great.
Yeah.
Now there's people who are like, we know everything you've talked about for 5 years.
It's nuts. Yeah.
They know everything. They've listened to episodes twice.
Yeah, it's almost a deeper connection with the crowd. It's like you're telling stories to your mates, and like, it was always a bit like that. But there was, touch wood, I hope I'm not jinxing myself here, but there's always, even when you're touring, even when you're doing big venues, even when you've got a low TV profile, there's always a couple of arms folded in the crowd. All right, how are you then? but it's less of that now because you've got such an intimate relationship with them. And that's what I love about podcasts so much. And I used to get so pissed off and jealous of musicians. You go to see a fucking gig on the night, you listen to their album all that day, and then you go and you listen to them do them fucking songs, and then the next day you play it again in the car. And like, comedy never had that until podcasts. We were never with them when they were ironing or fucking showering or walking the dog. Now we are. That's what's so mint about comedy podcasts, and that's the live gigs are even better now. And I think that's why the romanticism has come back for us even more, the magic of comedy, because they're like me fucking mates, and they know, and I'm like, oh, what, and little in jokes and little asides, they get it even more. It's like proper. It's like a full fucking hearty meal now, and I love it. I'm gonna cry.
Well,
Let's do a gig.
Well, on that, let's push that a bit further, because you were already flying. Before your podcast, you already had a really successful career, both as a stand-up in telly as well. You were doing well before the podcast. The podcast has taken you to another level. And what I want to ask you about is, what's it like, both from a professional point of view, but also from a pride and a personal point of view, to have been able to, and I mean this with all the respect in the world to Rosie, but to take your wife on that journey with you.
Yeah.
And I say that like, not like you've been like, oh, I'm going to help my wife out. And she, because my missus is obsessed with your podcast. And I'll be honest with you,
Same.
she can take or leave you. She fucking loves Rosie. She adores her. Like, I remember a couple of years ago, I was like, I've got to go and do this charity gig I do in Newcastle, this Laughs for Kids thing. And she was like, oh, yeah. She was like, who's on? And I was like, Jason, who runs it, and Carl Hutchison. She was like, oh, I know Carl Hutchison, because he's like, he gets mentioned loads on Chris and Rosie's. And I was like, oh, Chris and Rosie probably be there. Chris does it most years, and Rosie normally does it as well. She's normally in a couple of sketches, and like, she'll sing with, like, and you'd have honestly thought I'd like, the way she reacted was like, I've gone, oh, by the way, they've done 9/11 again. Like, she was like, oh my God, you're joking. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, Rosie Ramsey's going to be there at this event. And I was like, yeah. She's like, I've got to come with you. She couldn't get it off work. You'd have thought she was missing her own wedding. It was fucking absurd. Or missing 9/11 too.
Because you react the same.
1822.
Good.
But like it's an interesting thing, because like, me and Dan got Carl involved, who's my best mate from school, who's now grown into like one of the best producers, and also essentially he's not a stand-up comedian, but he is a comedian. He's on this podcast and is most people's who listen to this. Carl's the funniest one. Like, I'm so proud to have been able to bring me mate in and watch him grow into not just the role, but go well beyond it and become an integral part of this. What's that like to do that with Rosie?
So, someone asked us a similar question the other day, but first of all, the best thing about working with her is there is no one in this world who's got my back more than her. Mm-hmm. And there is no one in this world who's got her back more than me. Like, when we do a show together, we do anything together, I've got her back 100%. And it's not like she's me mate or she's a guy I work with. Like, we have to have each other's back more than anything, which is amazing. But I don't know if I took her on the journey with us as much as she carjacked it, pushed me into the passenger seat, took the fucking wheel, and then we went. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like her. She was like, we need to do a podcast. I was like, no. Like, I was against the idea of a podcast. I was like, it's a stupid idea. She was like, we need to do a podcast. And we sat down, we did a pilot, and she's going, you're umming, you're ahhing, you're not getting to the point. Because she'd done loads of radio at the time. She'd done like Capital Northeast. So she was really good on all of that. And then she's just fucking funny as well. So it's like, honestly, it's something I never could have planned. It's something I never thought would happen. And it's amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. And it can be, you get people who go like, oh, you're working with your missus, must be a nightmare, that. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. Although we have had to implement a rule again where on podcast days we don't talk to each other at all until we sit down at the mic. Because we just end up going over fucking bills and school stuff and have you order the trainers for the kids, and then you sit down and you go, I don't want to do this anymore.
What happens if something happens in your day and you're like, oh, I can't, and you go, do you wait for the pod, or do you go home and tell her?
Because we do that. We do that as friends. We do that as mates, and
I'm not telling you. Yeah. I go, I'm not telling you. The amount of things I write it down and I go, and she'll go, I haven't told you this, by the way, and we'll just save it, because it's like, you can't just it's weird, because we do have an outside sort of relationship outside of the podcast, but our main conversation is what's on the podcast.
It's also good quality time in terms of conversation.
Great, man.
Because instead of being on your phone and distracted, You go right for this hour and a half.
Yeah.
You and me chatting. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good quality time with your partner.
It's mint.
You also beat us in the comedy awards.
Sorry. I know.
It literally felt good to just. I know people say that to just be there was insane.
Yeah. They fucking scrapped them
It
awards.
was the last ever one.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll be back.
You're reigning champions forever.
That's it. We did 2 years on the belt. We've got the two trophies in the house.
Can we have
And then,
one? If you've got two,
yeah.
you'll scratch the name off. It's fine.
Do you reckon we can say what we were going to say now if we won? Now that it's out?
It's public knowledge now.
So, do you know at the time?
Yeah. This is exciting.
So,
No, it's not. for you.
this is dark. It is dark.
Can you edit me out? Just edit me out of this, will you? Fucking
So,
hell.
if we won, we were going to go on stage, and I think it was going to be Carl. He was like our acceptance speech. If
Yeah.
we won, Carl was just going to go on and just go, "It's Russell Brand." Nice. Because it was about
the super
2 or
injunction
3
time.
weeks after Catherine Ryan had been like, there's someone in the UK comedy industry who's a bad guy and we all know about it. And there was loads of chat. And it was in and around that was like, oh, you know, this is it was the thing. And it was before the documentary.
Wow.
Before the Big Dispatches thing. And we were like, there's no actual like libel there. If he just says that,
Yeah.
and
It's Russell Brand,
that's the
right.
whole thing, and we just fuck off. Like,
Didn't get to do it though because you beat us.
Do you know what? I'm glad. Fucking hell, man.
That was a
You've
sick
got
night,
no fear. You got kids?
No.
You haven't got kids?
Or a
Makes
dog.
sense. You've got no fear. You've got the fucking confidence and the zero fear of men who do not have
Oh,
children.
we have less than no fear.
Yeah.
Like it's dangerous amount of lack of fear.
Unless you're in open water, in which case you shit yourself.
I've got like education there more. You know,
Right, okay,
and
okay.
I'm not messing with the water. You know what I mean? I can say words to people.
it's not that we've got no fear, we've got active antagonism.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I envy it. I wish I had the
What can we
bollocks. I wish I could
possibly
be.
say to
I wish
cause
I could be
ourselves as much
arsed.
trouble as possible?
Did you ever watch Dick and Dom in the Bungalow? Do you know what the game Bogies is?
Right.
Do you know what it is?
No.
So Dick and Dom were kids TV show.
Yeah,
hosts.
no, I know the show. Yeah,
and they play a game called Bogies where they go to somewhere you'd have to be quiet, like a library, and play a game. It's the person who says Bogies the loudest.
And it goes up and up. And up
Yeah,
and
so
up.
we play a game of that called Boners, where it's the same. Just replace the words with boners. And we've played that in the Taj Mahal. Inside.
We're banned from a cheese shop in the Netherlands.
Yeah. We played
These
that
are two separate places. This cheese shop's not called Taj Mahal.
but this was in India.
Sells
in
paneer.
Right. That is good. Okay.
one of the most sacred buildings in the world.
And you shouted
Just
it in there.
desecrated it. But the other, like Dan and Finn and maybe Harry, just
They can't handle it.
Right.
They've got like massive shame and like nerves and just I
My
just
man.
can't do it.
But we feed
terrific.
on the shame.
Terrific.
Like the shame's the shark, and we're the little fish who would eating the shame.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Although
Nice.
we did play it at the Van Gogh Museum, and I even
Yeah, you even
I ruined Carl's day because I just really went for it, and Carl was like, "We've got to leave."
Because you start out low. That's the game.
Yeah.
He just went to 1,000 when I didn't expect it and just ruined my day. I was also coming down from a horrible day the night before.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so-
Yeah.
He'd had some pot.
So this is
Wacky
the
backy.
same feeling. I remember when I was younger, I remember watching like Jackass and being like, this is amazing. And then I got a bit older on the sort of tail end of Jackass, I think the last movie. And I just remember thinking, imagine being on holiday with these knobs. And I've just had exactly the same feeling.
Do you know what? Just a couple of hours at the beach really helps. Just go on your own. He just leaves us. I love him. But you just need to sort of release the pressure valve once or twice a day.
I couldn't bear it. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, he just absolutely leaves us. He does not
Yeah.
Because we were just...
Still love him. Just
Yeah.
can't, you know.
I understand.
There's only so many times you can play boners in the Taj Mahal. Do you know what I mean?
I do believe that's one and done.
we were.
Yeah.
Played that on Kilimanjaro.
Let's
Recently, you'll see that.
Yeah, open air, less worrying. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
let's do some have words.
It's time to have a word with Adam and Dan. Tell us all the problems you have with your friends. This was gonna be
playing a jingle. It's just a weird silence for you. I just feel like they like the jingles, mate. I'm a bit OCD about the board. Anonymous says, have a word with my brother Isaac. He eats every single meal using only a spoon. He has a special spoon that he doesn't let anyone use. That's the whole bit of correspondence.
How old's Isaac?
This is just autism, innit?
Seneca's got so we've got old forks and we've got new forks, and she will not use the new ones. Whenever I give her tea with the old, she's like, give me my fork.
We've got two sets of cutlery in my house. There's like there's cutlery that's got like perfectly cylindrical handles, like
That's what she wants.
Yeah. So there's them, and then there's another set that got like flat handles. Yeah. So the flat handles go in another drawer across the other side of the kitchen island, and them go in this one. And I'm fuming if they're in the wrong drawer. Like
flex
fuming.
there. Kitchen island.
Yeah. Other side of me. Move to the northeast, pal. Come on. Other side of the kitchen. So but if I'm just having some beans on toast, the flat cutlery is absolutely fine. If I'm having a nice pasta, it's got to be the cylindrical handle.
She wants the posh stuff, no matter what she's having.
Oh, come on. You can't have it with a pot noodle, can you? What the hell?
Literally, if I get, she go, what are you doing? Go and get the fork.
Why have you not just got one type of thing?
Because we've got new forks.
Yeah, you got
Why
new
don't you
ones.
just get the same as the last stuff?
Because it was wedding gift.
Didn't sell them anymore. It was my thing. Didn't sell them anymore.
When I moved in, so it's just me and my missus.
Yeah.
We went to Marks and Spencer's, and you can get it's a 24-piece set. So you get like 4 teaspoons, 4 spoons, 4 knives, 4 forks.
Mm-hmm.
I just got 3 packs each of them.
I respect that.
So I've got 12 of everything.
I like that a
There'll
lot.
never be that many people in my house eating dinner, ever. So I could literally have 8 people over and have yesterday's cutlery in the dishwasher.
That's what we've got. We've got so much.
But I was like, it all needs to be exactly the
That's
same.
the thing, though, because 24-piece set, you go, that's perfect. It's only 4 teaspoons. What the fuck's going on there?
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
And Laura's,
Big teaspoon.
we had the same bowls. We've got the same bowls for ages, bought some new bowls, and now she's trying to stack the new bowls on the old bowls.
Oh,
God.
What are you doing? Move
It's
out.
just painful.
how you haven't divorced there yet? It's mad, It just needs to
Burn it all
end.
down.
Painful. I love it when the dishwasher is loaded and hasn't finished. I almost want it to happen so there are no bowls left.
Yeah.
So I get to eat cereal out of a jug.
Right.
I fucking love it.
I thought you were going to say opening it right as it's finished and getting a free facial.
Hang on.
I enjoy that.
Can you, just for me,
A measuring jug.
say
One of
everything again?
One of them big. I don't bake.
A Pyrex
A Pyrex
Or
jar.
cook.
with the red numbers on.
Yeah, see through.
Pyrex. Yeah.
You make big cereal in that, mate.
See through. It better be see through. The point of a non-see-through
How much
jug.
is in that?
Good thinking.
How much is in that? About a kilo.
Heavy.
So if your dishwasher's on,
yeah.
you
And
haven't
all
got
the bowls.
enough bowls.
If all the bowls are in,
How many bowls have you got?
5, 6 bowls.
5?
6.
Have you just been eating cereal that week?
No, but then we've got the Nancy pasta bowls.
You
can't
can
have
open it
cereal
and you
out
can
of
take
them.
it out.
All,
and stop.
low and wide.
Never open the dishwasher. Are you mad?
I do that regularly.
Are you
You
scared
open
of
the
the open
dishwasher
water?
mid-dishwash.
Yeah.
Fuck off, man.
For a man who's scared of open water, you seem pretty fucking hell-bent on flooding your house.
Madness.
I wouldn't do it with the washing machine because that feels like the house will explode. But if you open the dishwasher, it stops and you just take what
I
you
don't
Yeah, but
trust
you
it
don't
would.
interrupt it. What if it forgets where it was up to?
You can't do it with the washing machine. There's a lock.
Oh, yeah. No, that's my thing. We press a button, you can put a sock in. Miss an item button.
Really?
Oh, I've not put the socks in.
What, mid-wash?
Yeah, press the button, it stops.
But then your socks are only half washed.
I don't think it matters with socks. But yeah, there's a miss an item button on mine.
Literally the second dirtiest item of clothing you can wear, but okay.
Behind that.
I was going to say underpants, but whatever.
I love
When
that.
Bowl, by the way, bowl politics in my house is massive. Bowls are so important.
Are we letting him get away with this? He has Pyrex measuring jug cereal.
I swear to God, right? I'm going to try that. I feel like the height and the depth of it would be a
got a
lovely
handle
little
as well.
treat.
It's half a box of Cheerios.
Do you know what I
and-
nearly bought, right? It got advertised to us on Instagram. I nearly bought. It was like almost like a protein shaker, right? But it was like it was sectioned off, and one part you put cereal in, and the other part you put milk in, and you just lifted it, and you went, and a full mouthful of perfect amount of milk and cereal went into your mouth.
I want to
Yeah. So you can take cereal to work with you.
Yeah,
Like for
well,
your
I want
lunch.
it for on tour. Have you ever tried to ask a fucking hotel? You get to a hotel at midnight, all they'll do is a fucking tikka masala or a cheese toasty, but you ask for some cereal, that's like you're asking for a kidney. You go, I know this is going to be on the breakfast table in 6 hours. Just go and get some. Oh, no, we'll do a tikka masala or a fucking 12-inch margarita for you.
So it individually,
midnight, pig.
It individually does a little mouthful.
Do you know what I mean?
It does an individual mouthful of...
like you go like that, and the way it's sectioned off, the right, like a little cluster of cornflakes will fall in, and just the right amount of milk, and then so it's almost like you've done a spoon worth.
I want more.
Yeah, so you don't get soggy cereal.
Yeah,
It's
because
separate,
that's it. Yeah, it stays apart. Yeah. That's the best bit. I forgot about that.
Crunchy cereal, fresh milk.
I want in on that.
What was wrong with this cunt?
Eats a spoon.
He's got. He's just got. Yeah, he's just. Okay. He's
Sorry,
just.
I haven't taken me meds.
He just likes a spoon.
Same spoon. Eats
Exclusively
everything
a
with the same
spoon.
spoon. Okay.
When I eat food with a spoon, except for cereal, I'll use normal spoon, but every other one I'll use a teaspoon. I like smaller little bites.
Soup?
Yeah.
No.
No. I don't eat soup really. I use bread if I have soup.
What happens when you run out of bread?
Then you eat it like a little French peasant boy. Do you know what I mean? Like,
How do you eat a French peasant boy?
Carl, are you all right?
What?
Did you just throw an empty bottle in a bin that loud?
Fucking big dick energy, that
Shot
like.
that, wasn't it?
Oh, big dick energy, big time.
I didn't want to miss, man.
yeah, but and ice cream. It's got to be little, because otherwise I just eat too. Like I eat with Dan a lot, and I just get food on me all the time.
You're using a slow feeder like I do for my dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I need like.
We need to get you a lick mat.
Yeah, like
They're great, by the way, for the dogs.
what like gerbils have.
You
Just
put it on and you can't eat it quick enough. It slows them down.
Yeah.
So like a pasta dish that you have a spoon for, you'd have a teaspoon.
I don't think I'd ever have. Where would you use a spoon for pasta?
It's a twirler.
Oh, no, I just cut it up.
There's so many of these moments where we all just stare at Harry after he says something.
I'm honestly.
He's mesmerising.
I'm not
I kind of
Italian.
get it. I kind of get it. Like ice cream with a big old dessert spoon is a bit much. Like, so I kind of understand getting the teaspoon now and then. Makes it last longer. There's a little place next to me that does these little individual cheesecakes, and I'm never going at that with a dessert spoon.
Oh, no, I get
no
what you
chance.
mean.
No, yeah.
A little teaspoon.
A goo pot. I have a teaspoon. To be fair.
Yeah, even a little fork. We've got little in the third cutlery drawer on the other side of the island. We've got.
Come to Chris Ramsey's cutlery world.
Desserts taste better with a fork. That's a fact.
Music sounds
Yeah.
better with
Yeah.
you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, cake tastes better with a fork.
I do sticky toffee pudding sometimes with a fork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if the ice cream hasn't melted yet, you can just chop it in half. Go at it like mash.
What if you've got custard on it though?
You're getting custard on your sticky toffee pudding. Each to their own, but that's not how I roll. I like the cold. I like the cold and the hot.
So I prefer a double cream over an ice cream, cold and
Right.
hot.
Okay. So you're going right down the middle there.
Yeah, and then the bottom is
cold
creamy.
custard with a sticky toffee pudding. Absolutely not hot custard.
Double cream, like really cold double cream with a cheesecake. That's how Nando's serve it.
Yeah.
The gooey caramel cheesecake at Nando's.
Don't, man. Yeah.
You're a Nando's man as well, aren't you?
Yes, I was. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm too uncool now. Lost my black card.
Did they revoke
Had it
it?
for 6 years.
You had a black card for Nando's?
6 years.
So sorry.
Hutchie had one for a year.
Yeah, I remember when Carlton had one as well.
I
right?
college had one.
Shane Todd.
Why did he revoke it? Do you not go enough, or you go too much?
I imagine I got so I didn't get it revoked for anything. They just the like refresh it every year, and you have to go and like meet them and have a chat. And I just think they thought, fucking hell, he's like 39. He's like got kids and that. No, well, this was years ago. I think they were just like, he's not cool enough anymore.
How
It's
often
all
were you
like-
going? Because black card, is it up to
I
6
wasn't that bad.
people?
5. High 5.
Right.
That's what it was called. So 5 people, desserts, starters, sides, mains, non-alcoholic drink. I know someone, I'll tell you who it is after the podcast. I'm not telling you on the podcast, but I know someone who had one. And he had it for a year, and he went, and this is not an exaggeration, every day.
You know, you just told us Carl Hutchinson had one for a year.
Carl was terrified to use his every day. Every day. Took his kids and his wife every day. And there's not an exaggeration on that. If it was open, he was there tea time every day. And they were like, what the fuck? And they took it off him.
You've got to respect it, though.
Yeah.
Get it while you can, literally.
You should have stocked up
cool.
before they just go and got 17 Nando's meals and froze them or something.
Yeah.
If you knew they were going to
Should have thought ahead.
yeah.
I was fucking sick of it by the end, but I do love Nando's. I do. I remember going in once with the black card and I bumped into Paul Chowdhury. Paul Chowdhury? Paul Chowdhury was in Edinburgh Nando's. It was a really odd interaction. I remember I was like, you all right? He was like, yeah. And I went, what are you doing? Just getting Nando's, innit? I went, all right, yeah. He went, it's my birthday. And he's just on his own in Nando's. And I went, I'll get you if you want. I've got a black card. He was like, oh, sound, yeah. I was like, yeah. I got it, mate. And then he got it. And I was like, this is the Edinburgh Fringe. And I was like, happy birthday. He's like, yeah. He's fucked out. I was up until I did a TV show with him a couple of years ago. It was the only interaction I'd ever had with him. Got my Nando's for his birthday.
I think a question we asked ages ago was, what would you have a black card for if you could? Like what shop or restaurant would you have it for?
What, your first draft pick?
Five Guys.
I think Five Guys with my wife. She's obsessed with it.
No, Derek's. If there was one near me, Derek's. I'm now a Derek's guy.
We
We deserve one, by the way.
They should do that.
I think that they're doing a giveaway of some sort for their 5th birthday. I think they're giving some golden tickets away where you get a certain amount of them.
Can I have a black card for the Esso garage near mine?
Is it on petrol?
Yeah.
It's not a
great
bad
one.
shout, that
I've just bought a 3-litre diesel engine at the wrong time.
Yes.
Dude, that's really bad. As the war kicks off, I get a big BMW.
What straight if they just closed again? Yeah, great.
Idiot.
That's actually a good one. The lawn's
I
red.
think Mackey's is hard to beat, for a comic. For someone who's somewhere that's
It's
open.
already cheap, though.
Yeah.
You're not...
It's not as cheap as you think anymore. Because in your head, it's the
tenner
old
for a meal.
It's the old prices, and then you don't really notice because you're beeping. But if you sit and think about it, it's so much more expensive so much more expensive.
It's a tenner for a large meal.
Yeah. In my head, it's £6.50 because that's what it was for the bit. But it's not.
Boeing.
They make the planes. They don't sell
They
the
de-
flights.
So you get
Yeah.
a black card on getting 747s delivered to your house.
Buy a couple of Airbuses, man. Flog them on the black market. You're in profit. You
Do you
spent on Nando's.
There was a fella, I think it was American Airlines
Yeah, I've seen
or
that.
Delta or one of them, and he bought in the 80s. I think he spent 10 grand.
It was $250,000.
Was it?
Yeah, but he made the money back because he just...
Oh, he blitzed it. He
Millions
bought
of
an
pounds.
unlimited first class ticket. He paid for it, and they eventually found a way to legally cancel it on him because it was a lifetime ticket. But he was flying first class 5 times a week. He was just I'm just gonna fuck up to Delaware for a bit.
They loved him as well. All the staff loved him. Because he was a dead nice guy. Delaware. Holiday in Delaware.
That'd be a good one, though. Flights would be a good one. Petrol's a great choice.
What if it's just food? I think Mackey's is hard to beat if it's food,
Mackey's, because you can take all the boys as well. It's a popular one. No one's really upset
Yeah,
by
you could go back to the fucking old school and do your birthday at Mackey's and have Ronald McDonald turn up.
KFC would be a good one.
Wimpy. No.
Wimpy.
KFC's just not got the opening hours for me.
That is
10
true.
o'clock shut.
You can't bank on it, can you? Five Guys, though. I think Wagamama. I'd like to do a Wagamama. No one else?
I feel like that's the natural little lull where we say, have you got to have a word for us, Chris?
Yes, and it's because, again, I'm currently on tour and me and Carl Hutchinson are living in each other's pockets, and this happened today. And I was thinking, I have to have a word for them. There's many things he does that irritates us, but the most... I've also got a tech person onto a young lady who's called Lucia, who's my tech as well. And even though she keeps herself to herself, she was furious when I told her this about Carl. So we play Mario Kart World on the Switch 2 in the back of the van as we're driving around. Are we familiar?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Carl, we've played it for years. Carl's a 38-year-old man, and he still has the little thing on the back of the car that means you can't go off the map. It keeps you on the track.
Cheating.
That's
Thank you.
disgusting.
So we call it the
having the things up in
stabilizers.
bowling.
We call it the stabilizers. So we play Mario Kart World together. He will regularly win.
Yeah, of course.
He fucking blitzes, and he will not. We call it the stabilizers. He will not take it off.
That's a disgrace.
And even Lucia, I was like, he uses the stabilizer. She was like, oh my fucking God. It's disgusting.
His titles are invalid. Sure.
Yeah, he hasn't won anything.
Is Juventus?
Like City.
Different eras, same point.
That's a disgrace. So hang on.
Really
So
pathetic.
does that mean you race him and he's got them on, but you haven't?
Yeah.
What?
So I can go off the map and
I
he
just
can't go off
refuse.
the map.
I'd refuse.
He can't. So I've watched his screen
You can't be
sometimes.
taking him on Rainbow Road, man. That's over for you.
Mate, it's unbelievable. Like I watch his screen sometimes, and he's just heading to the edge, and it just pulls him back. And no loss of speed, it just fucking guides him back in like a hand of God.
Why are you playing him? You need to learn his lesson.
Well, you just
Freeze him out.
and I say to him, listen, take them off because it's not. He goes, yeah, well, if I take them off, it's not fun. I won't enjoy it.
Now, Chris, is there any argument for you just putting your stabilizers on, or do you just choose not to live like that?
He's
Daniel,
a man.
I'd rather
He's
die.
a grown man.
Integrity, Dan.
I'd rather die.
Very strong stance on Super Mario World.
Integrity.
Also, you go into his realm then as well. Like, Carl is a master of the stabilizers. Like, Chris isn't going to win then.
Yeah.
This is
Maybe
coming
not.
from a stabilised man.
Oh, listen. I have stabilizers and everything.
It's disgusting. Isn't it
It's a
disgusting?
disgrace.
You shouldn't be playing him.
Yeah.
At this point, it's a fill you 5 million times thing. You just have to stop playing with this man. That's not acceptable at
Some
all.
long car journeys, man. We did 4.5 hours yesterday.
Grumpy protesting about, no, I'm not playing. No, you play with your fucking stabilizer.
What you should say to him, listen, we'll turn it off for 3 races. Stabilizers off. If you beat me twice, you can keep them on forever.
And then let him win.
All right, okay.
Were you mates with Carl before you started stand-up? Because when I hosted Beat the Frog, you were already like driving down from the northeast together.
So I wanted to bring this up as well. I'm glad you brought this up. So first of all, yes, we were mates before, and me and Carl we met when we were 14, and and we had like friendship group beforehand, and then we knocked around together, went on like lads' holidays and stuff together. And Carl was the person who phoned me one day and went, "I'm going to do comedy," and I was like I can't describe what it felt like. It was like it was. I didn't know there was a route from man on the street to man in the theatre. I didn't know until he went, oh yeah, you can turn up at these places and do this stuff. And that was Beat the Frog. But when he phoned us and told us, the fucking panic of like, you need to do this fucking second was like unbelievable. But whenever I think of Beat the Frog, do you know we used to come down? It was me, Carl, and another lad. We used to come down. And I remember a conversation we had on the way back because Dan used to host Beat the Frog and you were fucking incredible, right? Like incredible. You've seen him in his heyday, hosting, unreal. I remember having a conversation in the car the way back going, well, it's just not fucking fair when he's hosting because I mean, it's just what he's supposed to do when that fucking Dan Nightingale's on. It's fucking unplayable. Like, how are the brand new people supposed to go on and get anything after he's fucking been there? It was a genuine, until I knew you, it was a genuine bone of contention. Like, not that fucking prick. It's unplayable once he's been on. It's very good.
They had some playable compares as well, didn't they?
Oh, there was some seriously playable compares.
Beatable on the night.
Some cold room compare.
Yeah, it was literally. I remember Carl's auntie was staying at Carl's auntie's house once, and she was on it as well. She was like, "Well, I mean, he's just too good. There's nothing left in the room."
Should we call that a podcast?
That is a pod, ladies and gents.
Chris Ramsey dot.
ChrisRamseyComedy.com wasn't quick enough. ChrisRamseyComedy.com. It's just the comedy guy. There's a magic one in Canada, apparently. ChrisRamseyComedy.com. And yeah, thank you very much for having us. It's been a pleasure,
appreciate
lads.
you being here.
You're very, very welcome. Has Finn got a song? Or?
Yeah, this is a band called The David Cottrell Experience.
Fuck off.
No, we've not got a song. Yeah, go listen to Mad That or something, but no, we've not got a song.
No song, go and watch Mad That and give us some love, please. Thank you.
Appreciate you, lids. Thanks, Chris. Bye, Felicia.